Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. Late night. So I had a rough day, man. So I took a nap earlier, set me an alarm, and that one took my phone and hit it. And I got like double the nap I set out to take. So
Well, that's good for you, though, man. You need that sleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little refreshed. Just having one of those, one of those days like I've had since getting the C virus, and
Right.
so just wasn't with it. Feel a lot better now, though. I did catch a lot of stuff that was going down on the streets.
Are you talking about besides the lot lizards over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of it. Some of it didn't even want to pay attention to it because it's the same old bullshit. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Be nasty to people, say some really fucked up things, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
That's all it's been.
Man.
Yep.
That's all they do. Hey, everybody in chat.
What's up, guys?
Bunch of people already. Mama tell you, why can't you do that?
I was going to say, well, we're 3 minutes in and have about 50 more than her average sitting here ready to be family.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I love it. Like, and that Discord is bumping. It's getting to the point where I can't keep up with it. Exactly.
Golly, I got a lot to catch up with.
Yes.
I go in there and almost always when I open it up, I've got 25, I think 25 or 26 plus messages it says that I missed. So I got to go back and way back and way back. It takes a while.
Yes, it does.
Never stop.
But it's a good time, though. It really is.
Before like earlier today when I was feeling decent, I got judo's ass. I tell you about it.
I seen something about owning or that ankle is his or something. That's all I
He's
heard.
threatening me, man. He's threatening me. Judo is threatening me. I think I'm gonna have to get a warrant for him when he comes here.
I can see that.
Like, I don't know about that guy, man. Threatening to ankle lock me. All I did was tease around a little bit. I said, hey, Judo, got bad news, buddy. I said, are you ready for this? He goes, what? I said, Blas. That's his puppy's name. He goes, what is it? Just tell me. I was like, I hate to say this, buddy, but he's leaving me this weekend.
Oh, you were false flagging. I got
I false flagged his ass.
I could just imagine it too. That's awesome.
Right away, he started threatening me. Can you believe that?
Well, I mean, you are talking about his kid, or soon to be kid, you know?
Yeah.
With his new baby coming to him.
Penny positive, you blocked in T43's chat?
Oh. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. She wants to run that mouth, but she always blocking people. Come say something, come to my face. Hell, you can't even get in her fucking chat without being blocked. Like little pansy bitch that she is. Oh, my balls. Oh, let me say this. I heard her dumbass compare a woman's breast to a man's balls today.
Oh, I got a clip of it.
And it was ignorant as fuck.
I haven't got to make the clip yet, but I got it. Let me see.
Like that was the most ignorant. Well, I ain't gonna say the most. But Mama T, quit being a fucking dumbass. That's all you're doing. You trying to talk shit. You can't even talk shit right.
No,
you fuck it up.
Let me see.
It's insane.
Let's see if it's it.
His boobs.
Yep, there it is. Here we go. I'm gonna make this one a
Even though
clip.
he ain't got none. Well, technically, if you want to get technical, women's boobs are their balls. They're just not. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Let me tell you something, T43. I seen you in that tube top picture. I'm just gonna come out and say it, Kemper. My balls are bigger than her boobs. So my boobs, I guess, are my balls. Is that the way she says it? So
well,
technically, do we have boobs?
Well, my thing is boobs are for nursing.
I know what are balls for.
Exactly. But I mean, I know she's a lot lizard. So that must be where she's getting this from. I don't know.
Technically, we do have balls. She wants a set of balls so bad, don't she?
She just wants to be accepted in trying to be something that she's not.
Yeah.
That's all that is, man. Like, she thinks she's some badass, and just because she's used to talking shit to her family on social media, don't mean it's going to work out quite the same way with people you don't know, bitch.
I saw that somebody in chat said something about they cloned Gator yesterday. They absolutely cloned Gator.
Yep.
And for what? Like, to make Gator say some bad things about us over here? Like, if she don't really have nothing bad to say, why do you want to put that out there? You want to push a narrative? Are you lying about something? You hiding something? Sounds like it.
Always lying. Always lying.
Southern girl is a serial killer. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm a meth dealer. She's a serial killer. You're a pedo. Like, blah, fucking blah, fucking blah. Because ain't nobody. I'll put it this way. If we are all these bad people that you're claiming that we are, why the fuck did y'all have anything to do with this? And the only thing that made you not have anything to do with this is the fact that we fucking called you out on your shit. So if we're all these things, why the fuck were you around? Huh? You groupie skank? That's all you were, Nicolina. Then you went off lying on your own. And we let you be. Like, fuck off then.
Do you have any of those, Kipper? What Never Silent has posted on the screen there?
Chesticles? Are those the same as like moobs, if you will?
Are they chesticles or are they breasties?
Good point, bro. Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, man, you know, like me and you got a lot of stuff we're going to be discussing over the next little while. And you know, we pulling punches right now. We're rope-a-doping. We're playing with them. They don't even know it. They don't even know it. So much info. And like you say, you know, like, if you hate me so bad, why did you say all this stuff to me that I've got recorded?
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a little bit of it today. Just a little sampler. Just a little sampler. We won't say who it is or where it is or nothing. Like, we got, like, you saw the video I posted of old Just Legs lying, right?
Oh yeah, I sure did.
She got on Drama Tees and told her story, and then said, "I told Jimbo I was leaving, and why? That I didn't like what was going on in his channel." Really? When did you tell me that? That ain't what it said in the messages that I posted today, was it? And it wasn't a screenshot. Couldn't be Adobe Photoshopped. It was a recording. Play the video. So why lie about it? Are you lying about other things too? If you lie about one little thing, what else are you lying about? Just legs. And the only reason I even brought you up was this. Yes, your ex-husband is a monster. I'll give you that. He did some nasty, nasty things. Now, you said when you were taking up for Drama T and Marvin, you said you can choose your friends. You can choose your husband. But you cannot choose your family. Okay. So Mama T couldn't choose Marvin, right? But you chose that monster you married.
Oh, and he is a monster.
Yeah. You can't have it both ways, right?
Wasn't it 2 life sentences plus some more years?
Yeah.
Thought it was.
Oh, he's a sicko, man.
Yep. And from what I gather, it was his own kids.
Yeah.
If not, it was family because he was charged with incest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's sick, man. It's sick. We may go over it. We may like have a whole live stream just about that guy because he really is a monster. But she chose him. She married him at the ripe old age of 15 years old. Sounds a lot like Tamori getting married at 14, calling me the pedo.
Yeah. And see, that's one of the problems, man. You've got her, Just Legs. You've got Mama T. And I'm sure there's many others over there that are hiding this shit in their past. But they claim to be an advocate while they attack people and claim those people are sex offenders. That's the fucking problem. You're going to sit over and play the role. You can't have 2, 3, 4 fucking faces going. If you do, you get called out for your lies because that's what happens, ain't it, Mama T? Yeah, you get called out for that shit. But you guys keep talking about, oh, my story. You guys are talking about the stories of other victims. It's not even your fucking story. You're over here playing defense because people are calling you out, and then you're going to say, oh, well, this is my story. Just because you call it your fucking story don't mean shit to me. And this is coming from a real victim, a person that has gone through it and does have a fucking story. And for you guys to sit there and do the shit y'all do, coming from a victim's perspective, you guys are shit, and you're just like the people that you're protecting and defending. And I know Just Legs ain't defending that trash that she married, but she acts like it was done to her. No, it wasn't. You chose that. And it wasn't you that shit happened to.
Giggling Bird said she couldn't choose her family, but she can choose those words that came out of her mouth that blame the victim.
Mm-hmm. And that's been my problem the entire time with Mama T running that mouth.
That showed a lot of people who she was.
Mm-hmm.
That right there showed a lot of people who she was. I timed a that was me that timed him out.
Who'd you time out?
Southern Girl account, I guess. So there was an account that said Southern Girl. It had the cows on it like there, and the serial killer or something. Said, hey, y'all, I need everybody's address. You can be my victims. So I timed them out. It was her.
Oh, no shit. Okay, you got to let us know when you're going to be trolling that way.
Gotcha.
That's hilarious.
I use my own wrench.
That's funny. Hell yeah.
But look, Mama T, this is a serious question. I named the live tonight. Homeless or street queen? Like, in one breath, she's like, I'm bad. I'm bad to the bone bad. Like, I was raised on the streets in California. Street tough. Badass. And then next minute, she's like, I only got one cigarette left, y'all. Can somebody help me? Can somebody send this poor old badass some money?
Well, wasn't she sending money to people yesterday or day before? And it was right after she was begging for money? Like, I know she was, I think it might have been Ernie or somebody, but she was wanting to make sure that they got the cash, that they got it.
When she was trying to give away money, it's given to her to give away for show. They'll send her $50. Say, here, give 20 to this one, 20 to that one, 10 to that one. Like, here, make yourself look like you got money now. Nobody's taking care of you. And then when she runs out,
Oh, thank you, John Deere Girl, for those 5 memberships you just gifted.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Well, we got Dodie, Ran, Stacy, Royal Girl. Giving Payback all got a membership. Hell yeah.
Stacy May said you can't ask them a serious question. I know. You can't. If you ask a question over there, like, legit, you're gone. Now, I can see getting rid of a troll. I can see it. Jimbo, don't time me out. It's me, Gimper. One hot mess. They were saying that was you yesterday.
Yeah, but we know how it goes when they say people are other people. They've been wrong so many fucking times, it's pathetic. And they know everything. They're good at this. They can't even get that right.
I know many people will not agree with me. I don't consider someone that is in a hotel homeless. They are in transition till they get a place. Homeless people sleep under bridges, in my opinion. I kind of agree with you. I mean, I kind of agree with you. She tabs herself as homeless. And I will say she's homeless. She doesn't have a home. She's not shelterless, but she is homeless, in my opinion. She doesn't have somewhere that she knows she's going to be next month.
This is true.
If that makes any sense.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like Ernie's situation. He had roofs over his head, but he was homeless. You know. Oh Lord, Mama T in chat. Gotta love it.
Look, she's back. Southern girl, the serial killer. That was a long time ago, guys. Please send the address. Yeah, she ain't killed nobody in a long time. Been like years. Once killer, always killer. But man, like they made some serious accusations. Like that's what Nicole does. Nicole the Hole does. She wants to make serious accusations on people. And I'm just gonna put this out there. I interviewed for a position recently. And when I went to interview for the position, I took video with me of Nicole, of her channel, and I was assured, don't worry. I even showed them some of the stuff that I responded to, and some of the way I talked, and when I got triggered, said the F word and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, don't worry about that. It's like, okay, I won't worry about it. Thank you. So, should have a big announcement coming within the next 2 months. Like
yeah.
And I'm just going to stick my tongue out on Nicole and say, what'd you do? You didn't do nothing. Did she come out? Did they come out with the info that's supposed to cripple us today? Like, I feel like I missed something. Did I miss anything?
Honestly, I didn't see anything that was groundbreaking or anything like that.
Okay, maybe she ain't come out with it yet. We're scared to death over here.
Well, I mean, I'm shaking.
Yeah, there's some bad storms, I reckon, in the Tennessee area, and some storms here in Kentucky too, I reckon. But pray for those in the path of the storms, and hope they get shelter and no property damage, or God forbid somebody get hurt. Thank you for that $2 Cash App, Magic Mouse. Skankalina will self-destruct soon. And the drunk emoji. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
So yeah, I was watching some clips that was sent to me. I guess I'm going to be having visitors at my job on North Cedar. Right down the road from where I live. Yep. Problem is there's no Applebee's on North Cedar. Not one. There's one on South Cedar, and I don't live in Lansing. So you're looking stupid again. All right, gelatin ass. Let's see here. Oh, but wait, Mama T said in chat on Traders that she goes to fill out payroll on the 6th, so she's supposedly starting a job after 4 months. Right. She's not got no job. That is one thing I really wish she would prove me wrong about. And she don't have to tell me. Just stop being a fuck. And carry your own weight, Mama T. Quit depending on other people. You're so fucking badass, but you can't support yourself. How fucking badass is that? Like, badass people don't have to lie to get money. People that are badass can just ask. And most of the time, people will help them. But people like you that lie and bullshit all the time, a lot of people are like, no, I don't think so. I know, but, she's got it, or got one that's coming. LOL, truly do hope she gets and can get out of her situation. You know what? I agree. I'd love for her to stop lying to people, scamming, fucking slandering, and everything else that she's doing. You know? But she don't want to. I don't know if she realizes it's a lot less work to earn your own money than it is to have to fucking scam like you do. And yeah, it's a scam. Anytime you lie or deceive to gain anything, that's a scam. That's what you do. Bo Owls, yeah, she is another Ernie shell. And we've seen his dumbass on live stream today, too, with a few more dumbasses on his panel. Yeah, a few more dumbasses. Sorry. Reading chat. Oh, shit. Mama T, this is throwing me off seeing this shit. It really is.
T43 made an appearance, huh? Hey, I need to say thank you to my friend and one of our moderators. Sent me a birthday card all the way from Canada. I mean, it's one of them big ones, too. Got some fun facts about the year I was born, the year you was born. Might throw a little trivia at y'all here in a little bit. And she gave me $50 from her country.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got Canadian 50. I'm going to frame that and keep it here in my office.
Oh, yeah.
So
I've never seen Canadian paper money, but I've seen a lot of the coins because we're so close
yeah,
to Canada. A lot of it gets into our circulation here.
Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. We get Canadian quarters down here a lot, you know. But she sent Hunter one for his birthday in January, and she gave him some Canadian money too. He keeps it in his phone, like on the back part of his phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he said he wasn't never getting rid of it. He wasn't never going to spend it and all that stuff. So, and I'm not either. I'm going to keep it. And this was from Julie Walker.
That's awesome. It's an awesome birth year too.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was looking at it today, and I was like, "Damn it, I'm working on my birthday again."
Do you know the price of a new car in 1973?
Probably like $400 or $500. What?
Not that cheap.
Well, you never know.
$4,000.
Okay, $4,000.
It's not bad. Household income was $10,512. A brand new house, $32,000. I'm sure these are averages. Do you know who the president was in 1973?
That would have been Nixon.
Richard Nixon. Let's see. All right, here you go, sports fan. Who won the World Series in 73?
Yankees? Or the A's, one of the two.
It's always a good chance if you say the Yankees, they won it because they've won like
30.
But it was the Oakland A's. How about the Super Bowl in 73?
That would have been the Dolphins, I believe.
Dolphins.
Yep, they were undefeated that year.
And here's a good one. Who won the NBA championship?
Celtics.
I'm ashamed of you, bro. Who's your favorite team?
Oh, that's right. It is the Knicks. I forgot.
You got all those right and missed the one that your favorite team was the champion.
Well, that was their last and only one, wasn't it?
I believe it was, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I forgot that.
That is such a cool card, man. It's got all kinds of stuff on there, like the top songs. We may go over that later, too. That was just some cool stuff. Any Pats, you a lie. You must caught that from T43. That
oh, shit. He's like, I'm out of this one, guys. You older.
Ring-a-dingy was in junior high.
Wow. People are dating themselves.
I would have got every one of those wrong. I'm just too young for outdated trivia. Whoa. Well, is that a shot at me, dude? Is that a shot at our age?
What?
What Alicia Turner said right there.
I mean, look.
It's 2 above any pats. Or knee pats. I'm going to start calling you knee pats.
I would have gotten every one of those wrong. I'm just too young for that outdated trend. Watch it, Alicia.
Is that a shot? Is that shots fired?
Yeah, that's shots. But do remember, you do owe the swear jar a little bit, so I'd be careful on pushing that. She might make you pay up now.
I ain't never cussed at Alicia yet.
I remember when you started the swear jar. That's funny.
The first month I gave money over $100 to the flood victims here in Kentucky.
Oh, from the swear jar?
Yeah.
I mean, if Nicolina wanted to do some good, maybe she'd start an eating jar. So every time she eats, she has to pay in.
Who can afford that?
Well, you know, it's still, that's going to be a lot, bro. So somebody's going to get hooked up on those donations. Either that, never mind.
Speaking of eating, I am 2 pounds away, man, from getting under 200. I'm 201.
No shit. See, man, when I was there, I told you I thought you were under 2.
Yeah. Good night, Judo.
Good night, Judo.
I'm going to have my ankles taped up. You ain't getting my ankles.
Now she does. That is a shot right there, Jimbo.
Who's shooting at me?
Alicia. On
it's
screen.
okay. I like hanging out with you grumpy old men.
That would be a shot.
What in the hell?
Hell yeah.
No, you're not. You're Christine now. Miss Any Pats. Christine.
Oh my gosh.
Like the movie. Probably like the car too, ain't you?
At least her name ain't Carrie, right?
Woo!
I mean, that's honestly what Nicolina reminds me of, is Carrie's mother.
Nick needs a gray hair jar, $1 a gray hair. Woo, boy, that she couldn't afford that.
I mean, maybe we should take up donations and get her some fucking dye. And then a bag to put over that ugly face of hers.
Check this one out. I knew this. I knew this all along. I knew it. I knew it. I know your ego's too big. I know it's as big as you are, if not bigger. But I can honestly say that
I bet you ain't done that since you were like 3, huh?
no, I do that all the time.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah, I'm childish, bro.
Well, don't make us put you in a timeout, Jimbo.
I'm so childish.
Go find your timeout seat. Think about what you did.
Let me tell you some of the top music from 1973 right quick. I know y'all are going to like this because every song on here is freaking good. Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye. The Joker by the Steve Miller Band. Jolene by Dolly Parton. Molly loves to sing that.
That's a good song.
Piano Man, Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Do It Again, Steely Dan. And Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Who sung that one?
That would have been Elton John.
Elton John. The movies, boy. They've got some good movies. We'll go over the movies later. Might give a prize away for a movie. Joker is your all-time favorite? That's good. I like the Joker. I like that song. Yeah, I like Steve Miller Band too. They're really cool. What happened here? Let's see. I was not mean to Jody either. Just told the truth of what she did and no longer would be communicating with her. And she went as low and nasty as those efforts today. Sad. Jody farted?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I missed that. What happened?
I don't know the specifics. You'd have to ask, but they were gaslighting what happened between Southern Girl and Jody. So basically, she's trying to feed their fire and play victim.
Now, see, now look, and I'm gonna tell you, I've had people message me like, watch out for Southern Girl now. I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Southern Girl ain't talking. Like we don't send messages to each other. I was told to reach out to her, and I did, and she never even responded. So there you go. But so don't think that I'm like teaming up with Southern Girl and just taking it because something's going on. As an outsider looking in, like she's been trying to keep it straight. You know what I mean? Like her path. She's not jumping on the fence here or there. She's not jumping on nobody's bandwagon.
Right.
She goes where she wants to go in chats. She invites people to her chat she wants. Like, I was in there today.
And she was telling people to back off of Selah.
She was telling people to back off Selah. I don't like Selah at all. I'm just going to tell you. She said she does. And asked people to stay, hey, leave her alone in here.
Right.
I respect that. I didn't say anything about Selah. The old Freeside said something to me, and I told him off. But
Freeside.
Yeah.
Another joke.
You never saw it. It's a messenger message I sent. I sent a couple actually. I was like, I thought she wanted me to message her. But anyway, like I said though, like there ain't no big, I don't know, joining forces between Southern Girl and the Stand. Like, it's just she's just I appreciate her honesty and about things like that, and trying to stay as neutral as she can. And I that's why I was really sorry to hear about the thing with when I just saw that. I'm like, that don't make no sense. Like they were real cool with each other Friday on the barnyard. Jody was tore up from the floor up about Charlie getting voted out.
I bet.
She was, man. She was. She kept trying to change votes and everything.
Well, I mean, honestly, like you were saying, though, Southern Girl, she did this on her own. She was not swayed by anybody. She is seeing shit, and she's calling it out. Nobody's asked her to do that. Nobody's paying her to do that. Nobody's even talking to her to do that, at least not over here. These are all her own adult choices. And that should tell them a little something. There's been a lot of people from a lot of walks of life that are calling their bullshit out. It's not a conspiracy. Y'all are just pieces of shit. So people like myself, like Jimbo, like the Liberators, like Southern Girl, like Constance, they see it, they call it out. You don't want to be called out, quit doing the fucking shit. It is that simple. But you can claim all this, oh, they're working together and all this shit. Yeah, good luck with that, dumbasses. Just like I'm that hot mess or whatever the fuck it is account. I can't remember the exact name. But yeah, wrong as usual. And it's nuts. Because those idiots over there believe all this shit. Hey, Jimbo. You see Southern Girl's comment in chat?
Oh, yeah. Let me get a link here. I mean, we talking about her. We need to let her say what's going on, right?
Yeah. I'm going to say I'm outside in the car, so I can't send her a link. So, yeah.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Like, she said she didn't get the messages, and then like, it's not showing that they've been looked at, but it's showing that I sent them.
Hey.
Hello, Southern Girl.
Hey, yeah,
don't pee, mamas.
Oh, I will. It's not coming up. Your your thing still says like add friend, and I have no message option, so I can't even check it that way. But
I wonder if I got you blocked and like.
I don't know. I don't think you'd be able to send a message. So it should tell you it's.
You can block on Facebook without blocking on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
unblocked you on Messenger
I can
just
see
to send a message.
Yeah, and I can see your profile. So if you had me blocked, I couldn't see your profile.
Let's see. Searching conversation.
I'll just add you as a friend. I'm going to add you as a friend. You're going to have to accept it. Hold on, it might.
That's weird, ain't it?
Might have kicked me off here for a second. All right, it's good. Yeah, so it didn't come up. So, but all right. So here's the thing. I mean, in reality, I started. That's why Nicolina started not liking me and acting the way she did, because I just started seeing a lot of things. You know, I had watched you. I had talked to Rap. He's like, you know, just watch Jimbo, see what's going on, and understand. That's what I did for 2 months. I basically sat back. I wasn't in chats. You know, for 1 month, But Nicolina today said I only had my profile down for 1 month, for 4 days. It was down for a month. And I sat back and I watched, and you know, people had already known. I was seeing through Nicolina's bullshit and seeing more of the shit everybody else was spewing. So, you know, better stuff. You know what I mean? Like truth. And so that's where it started coming about. And then I did message Kemper, you know, before all this, right before it, and I think Kemper, to me, brought a lot more. You know, I don't mean that, Jimbo. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean he brought more to the table here, but he made it more so where I was able to listen and actually sit back. You know what I mean?
Well, he does cuss a lot more, so he speaks your language.
Hell yeah.
And I truly liked Rap more than Nicolina. Like, I always, you know, I really enjoyed Rap's funniness, and then seeing Nicolina just start going vile after the split up really showed me who she was. You know what I mean?
She showed a lot of her true colors after they split up. She really did. I
Yeah.
mean, like I didn't like her anyway, but
Right.
she really showed how ugly she was.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about physical.
Right.
But after that, because he tried not to fight with her. He told her he wasn't going to.
Yeah.
You know, and she wouldn't have it no other way.
Right. And they were all trying to get me to pick a side, or, you know, like, that was their big thing. If I didn't pick a side, I was against them. It's like, I'm not picking a side. I love people on both ends, right? There's a lot of people in your chat that I really liked. A lot of people over there that I really liked. You know, it's one of those that you gotta pick the best of both evils in a way. No offense, like, you know. But with you, Jimbo, the only thing, and we can chat about it. Obviously, what you said about my friend, but multiple people did. And look at these
About
people.
Tim.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah,
at
I was out of line. I'll say that. Like,
yeah.
I shouldn't. I didn't know the man.
Yeah,
and I was trying to hurt you.
Finger. Look what they're doing. They were so against what you did and what you said, but look at them.
Yeah.
And 10 times worse, obviously.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know?
All I insinuated was that you was his hooker.
Oh my God. That's all I insinuated.
I mean, that's all I said, you know, hell.
And you know, obviously whatever happened in the past, you know, we won't even discuss that really, but you know, I do appreciate like what you said last night, you know, actually coming out and saying what you said last night too about that situation years ago, right? So, you know, as adults, we can just grow and move past some things. There are some things that I can't forget from numerous people. Doesn't mean I can't be nice and kosher and get along. You know, that's about
me and Rap. said far worse to each other about
Right.
each other than me and you did.
Right.
So, I mean, it got really bad. Like, if I would have ever actually ran into him, one of us would have got our ass whooped. I promise you. At one time, but and probably me because I'm a crippled old man. You can see in that video, the bowling video.
Yeah.
He probably would have ran circles around me and started tagging me in the ears. But till I get my big ass hands around him.
Right.
But anyway, like I said, like you said too, like people are adults. They can apologize for what they've done and be adults.
I mean, they did too. Look at Nicolina and Ernie and all them right now. They did too. But they want to talk shit about everybody else doing it.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious. I was looking through some old messages from old friends today.
Yeah.
That was the one thing. And I was trying to convince them, hey, Ernie's not that bad a person. Even when I was going after him, in the beginning, I was telling him he does a lot of things, but he don't do that. He's not that guy.
Right.
He's
like
not
you were saying that about when they were trying to ask you if he was a pedo or stuff like that, and you were literally saying you didn't believe that. Like
right. Yeah. And but those same people that were insisting that he was the devil,
right?
Now that he's actually got a warrant and literally running from the law.
Yeah.
And they support him.
Yeah, they sucking his knob. Yep.
Why he's running from the law?
I mean, and these are the same people that back in August, I believe it was, whenever I did that panel with you and him, and I apologized for what I'd done, those same people are the ones that quit fucking talking to me and turned their backs on me and blocked me and all this shit. Because I gave Ernie a chance. These same people are the ones over there right now sucking his nub. Same ones. So that'll tell you where they stand. They are wishy-washies.
Right. And like Jimbo's the only one that I've gone back to now, kind of in a way. Like they kept calling me a flip-flopper, and it's like I have never gone against what I have said before. This is the first time. They, on the other hand, have done it numerous times.
Yeah. Yeah, and they still will.
Right.
Like Nicolina has shown that once you're not her friend and you don't fall in line for her, that she will try to destroy you.
Right.
No matter how close you ever were. Like she was wishing, harsh things on Rap yesterday.
Right.
A man's in the hospital and she's making up BS and just trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think about this though. She was sent private messages that I'd sent somebody. Now she got those messages and it never went public until she put it public. And she did 3 live streams about those messages that nobody would have known shit about if she didn't play them. But yet she tried to trash me over private messages that nobody knew about. That will tell you the extent of what she does. It don't matter if people know. She's just built like that.
Please show my Halloween pumpkin picture to Southern Girl. I think Southern Girl has seen all those pictures.
Wait, what? Where? What?
The pictures of Ernie from his email address.
Getting tag team.
Yes, I have seen those pictures. Jimbo and somebody had asked me, Brown Eyed G. She was like, so now you're saying that you lied about what you said about Jimbo, I was like, no, Jimbo came out with, that it was all the truth of what I had said about that stuff. And took him a little bit, but he came out with it. So yeah, I have seen pictures, guys.
Yeah, that you can't unsee.
Yeah. And I've seen the originals.
I've seen one with the pumpkin on it, and that's all. I don't want to see.
You ain't seen the other ones?
I don't want to see the other ones.
They're coming.
Fuck you, Jimbo. Make sure It's like a few hours before I eat, please.
It don't matter. You'll see it every time you eat anyway.
Oh God.
Yeah,
And
I got
but
to see the originals, guys. It's not fun.
No.
now
Maybe for Ernie, but that's about it.
now I got you on panel, though, I want to ask you something.
What?
Because you said something that has stuck with people about Sugar Pie sending me nude pictures.
No, I've never said Sugar Pie sent you nude pictures. Never. I've never said that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what they think was said.
No, 616 did tell me that you guys have nude pictures of each other. She has one when you were even younger, in your 20s
Me?
or below. Yes.
There ain't no pictures of me.
But
Thelma
I'll
don't
tell
even have
you
no
what,
pictures of me.
I'll tell you what, I don't know, but she said she did say your penis was huge. It was not.
Well, she's a damn liar.
But yes, I will tell you right now, 616 did tell me that. And obviously I did not see it, but she did tell me it wasn't Sugar Pie, but it was 616 said that you had pictures of her and she had pictures of you. But you know,
She sent Ernie a picture of herself. And she said it was her OnlyFans picture or something.
Right.
But she told Ernie, she said, show it to him. Just send it to him. So she sent it.
The whole time.
She never sent me a picture. Never. She sent one to Thelma. That was the same picture that Ernie had.
Right.
It's just, she is topless.
Yeah. But no, that is seriously what she said and told me. But 616 was, you know, like, I didn't know what to think about 616 because I did see her in here after the whole split. And it was really weird because she was trying to get me. She was talking good about Ernie and talking bad about you. So it really, she's the one that I still to this day don't understand what she was doing.
She was talking bad about me and good about Ernie to you?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But then 616 was in here after the split.
Yeah, I mean, she still messages me off of YouTube.
Right. I still have all the text messages.
Oh, I do too. I never delete anything.
But I'm not that type. I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, you know, here are all the text messages. And, you know, I'm not trying to make trouble for 616.
I don't need to see them. Like, you know, I don't need to see them. I don't care what she said, really. Like, I think it's funny she said I sent her a wiener picture.
Yeah. She said she had two. One of you when you were a bit younger and then one of you when you were older. Because I said something at one point. And she was like, no, I know, you know, I know it's Jimbo, you know, like I have a picture of him when he was younger and older, you know. So, you know, but again, you asked, I had to say it. Like, I don't want to throw her under the bus like that, but I'm not gonna lie and hold out, you know. But
what's the thing with Southern or I'm sorry, with Sugar Pie?
Sugar Pie.
I know the video, the whole thing. Like I've still like recently looked at the message that you sent me about the video that she had made. But you know, you all thought I told her to do that, but she didn't. She
Yeah, that was
talking
about
off.
Sugar Pie. Sugar Pie was more so. I was saying that I felt you put her up to whatever she was doing.
Oh, Judo went to bed. Here's his puppy. I think he went to bed. Here's his puppy.
It's a little hard to handle. He's a little big.
He's big, yeah. He's nervous.
Him a big puppy. Say, hey, I'm a very, very big puppy.
Right, Stacy. But most of the stuff she said to me was true. I mean, you know, I saw all the pictures and all other shit, not of Jimbo, but of other stuff, you know. So, me and 616 were pretty close for a while. I thought she was a friend, but then.
All right, are we trying to kill one another in here?
Sounds like and
that wants to split.
I'm not trying to say anything negative, like really.
Right.
But I think 616 may have just tried to be friends with everybody at whatever expense.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Real Gypsy, I don't know. I don't think there was ever a mole. think that's what they use, you know?
Yeah, I don't think that mole business like don't make no sense to me either.
Right. I don't think.
Um,
I think there were a lot of people going back and forth. I mean, just look, this is YouTube. You know what I mean? This is YouTube. And so many people, I mean, I'm sure there are some people that are really close to each other on here, right? Maybe you guys have gotten really close. This is YouTube, and the fights that everybody is doing on YouTube for people you don't even know. And then people who you think are your friends, like me and Jody, right? You find out you're not really friends. And then
what
when
happened there?
Jody, I got upset with finding out that Jody had sent Mama T information about my rescue and never told me for the 6 months that we were friends.
Oh,
So even though I was picking a fight with Mama T, she never came to me and said, hey, just so you know, I sent Mama T some information that she might come out with. You know, like, I'm like, wow, like you're not my friend. You know, I'm the type that I'm not going to sit there, and I hold friends to a very high level. And,
if you call yourself a friend, you don't do that.
right. Yeah. I mean, look how it goes, right? Like that people, everybody here thinks they're all friends. And I'm not saying some of you aren't.
How did you find out Jody sent her the info?
Well, she texted Country Girl. I knew she had already done it. So I had blocked her. So once I blocked her, she came and sent Country Girl a message to forward me that it's on my community post that clearly she states she did send that to Mama T. They never discussed it or whatever, so she admitted it after what I already knew. So, and I haven't talked bad about Jody, and I'm not going to. Obviously, she's over there joining the bandwagon, even have my daughters, talking about my daughter today with those people. Like, really? How low can you go? So once you guys split up as friends on YouTube, people go really low afterwards.
They do. That's what I try to tell people is that, you know, if you're not real life friends anyway, if you separate on YouTube, why you try to ruin somebody's life?
Right.
You can't just not be friends anymore. You know?
And Jimbo, I'm sure you understand why at that point, like with everything, because you do know what was said and you know, whatever. And you can understand that when at that point when I was white knighting for Ernie, I will admit I was he's the only one I've ever held on a totem pole, right? So unfortunately, when I heard stuff or saw stuff, it, you know, and it's wrong. I will say that's wrong. I never should have held somebody I don't even know so high up on a totem pole that I started disliking you for other shit. You know, I will admit that, you know.
Well, I know, like, when we started, you know, arguing or whatever.
Yeah.
Basically about Ernie.
Right.
And you and Lisa wanted me to come out and say that I thought he was gay publicly, it seemed like.
Right.
So eventually I did. I said, okay, I said, here's what I think. And I brought it out. But I told you that, and I told Lisa that. And there was a couple other people, 616 one of them.
Yeah.
That I told about that. And I was like,
right.
And you even told me, like, you said, I don't care what his orientation is.
Right.
Lisa didn't say that.
Right. I just, you know, again, as somebody who was white knighting for Ernie at the time in a way, you know, I never got as bad as Mama T, but, you know, hearing that, and that's what gave me, you know, that, like, assumption, all right, you know, fuck Jimbo for saying this shit. But when you look back at it, you know, it wasn't wrong what you were saying. And I know there was times you were like, you know, I was sitting there and I was hearing you say, all right, if I told you that, like, why was it such a big deal? You're right. You were trying to warn me in a way to help me, but I didn't take it like that. I took it more of, oh wow, you're supposed to be his friend. You're telling me this.
Right. I know that's how Lisa took it too.
Yeah, I used that though because I was white knighting in a way for him.
Yeah.
Hi, Toys R Us kid.
And that's hey, how you doing, Toys R Us? The real Gypsy Soul, I got a message highlighted there. She said Jody's loyalty is to Ernie like a Manson family.
Yeah. I would
She
have
had
to
been
agree.
telling me, walking away from all of it. She's not going back on YouTube anymore, except for my channel. And like, it is true. When she sent Mama T that money, but it didn't go to Mama T. It went to my sister's voice. And, I didn't realize everything at the time, what was going on, right? I hadn't talked to my sister's voice yet at that point. I didn't realize. So, yeah, I was like, Jody, what are you doing? You've already been scammed by Mama T for hundreds of dollars. What are you doing? And, but then I talked to my sister's voice and I realized she did send the money to her. It was for the dog, but they used that today that I was getting so mad at. It's not true. Jody put it out there like that. All I said, listen, you've been scammed by Mama T. What the fuck are you doing? But that is before I talked to my sister's voice. So,
yeah. And evidently she's like being swayed too, my sister's voice.
Oh no. I won't
I've heard you stick up for her, so like,
yeah, I won't go.
I've heard you say that she's all about the animal and all that stuff.
Yep. I promised her, let's just say she was late to the live because we were on the phone. So, but we stopped it and she's right. Like everything we talked about was this dog. I never tried to sway her any which way. She saw stuff through herself, but I won't be bringing stuff up anymore so it doesn't cause problems for her. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have promised I will not be saying anything like that publicly like that anymore. What's done with the dog is done now. It got vet care. That's all that matters. So what happened today up there and, yeah.
Oh gosh, Toys R Us kid. I hate to hear that. I'm glad you're doing better. Being in the hospital 5 days is rough for whatever reason. So, hey, let's talk about Ernie's hospital stay. You're the one who was the first one who said, I can verify that Jimbo didn't have goons beat him up.
Yeah. Well,
but he is in the hospital and he's, basically in renal failure.
Well, I got added to this secret group that had been going on for a few weeks. Like they were actually talking shit about Jody in there. I've got all the screenshots and I even told Jody, but she still talks to some of them. Like, oh my God. So
I'm sure Lori is in there.
Yeah. So it was just like Lori, Beloved Ghost, Audrey, and I think one or two more, and that's it. And we're all talking about how they got shunned from another group or something that Ernie was in, and they made this other secret group, and all they were doing was talking shit. And but in there, they had but Lori, I don't know, it was really weird. It's almost like Lori purposely invited me in there. I don't know though. But then when everybody was like, oh my God, Jamie just got invited in here. Get her out, block her. They went frantic trying to get me out of there, but it didn't work to where I couldn't see all of the conversation for the last few weeks. And there was something in there about prayers for Ernie and saying that MAGA had told Jody that his blood pressure and shit was dropping, and oh my God. So Nick was on a live. So the first person, because I hadn't really talked to Jody that much. We were kind of in a rift a little bit at that point. And so I called up Nicolina. I was like, hey, do you know what's going on with Ernie? She's like, no. I called in a 5150 on him. He's perfectly fine. He's lying. They're all lying. I knew I didn't believe her, so I called Jody and asked Jody what was going on. So she told me, and so I got all the information, and yeah, that was the first time I had asked about it, and she told me that he was really sick. He didn't get beat up. He was sick. So that's how I knew you didn't beat him up.
Well, it was my 4 horsemen. But Kemper could probably tell you what month it was. He was on tour with the lawyer. What's that guy's name?
Chris Severe.
Chris
No
Severe.
better chaotic.
When he fell, like he slipped on ice when he was on what's that girl? What's the Prayer Gardens channel? He was on a panel and he slipped on ice. Well, he got up, said, oh, and then the next day he had blamed Kemper for shooting him with rubber pellets. Was he in Kansas, I think?
I think he was either at Kansas or Missouri State House.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Like, it can never be the truth. He's always got to sensationalize it, And of course, I've known him forever, so and until really recently, none of his lies have been like malicious to try to destroy people.
Exactly. Not only that, I mean, that's what happened with me is, I'm not the type to lie for anybody, right? I don't lie for anybody. I don't like, if they're, like I said, like, I didn't like you at the point, right? And Ernie and me were fun, but I was like, no, Ernie did not get beat up. Like, I'm not the type that's going to go with somebody's narrative just because I don't like people. And so many people do that on this platform. They don't like them, so they go with whatever they say. And I'm not like that. And with Ernie, I didn't see anything that horrible until about the time he was doing like the giveaway and stuff. But see, even the giveaway, I don't think was a scam, right? I don't think that is a scam. So, I wasn't seeing anything malicious with Ernie, and that's what I kept telling everybody. Even when I walked away, I was like, I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about him.
You think he thought somebody was going to win that money?
What money? I don't know about the money for dinner, but
the lottery thing. Is that what you're talking about, or the Grinch?
I don't even know. I don't, whatever. But
you're
he did get
the Grinch,
money back.
You're talking about the Grinch giveaway, right?
Uh-huh.
When you said the giveaway, you meant the Grinch giveaway.
Yeah, I meant the
okay.
Grinch giveaway. Yeah, the other thing, a lot of people told him it was a bad idea, but but I did send him.
He knew it was a bad idea.
I did get my $50 back though right away, so
that's good.
He was going to give it. So
I think he wanted to keep you as an ally. I really do.
Yeah. And I'm that type that can be, even if I don't like you, unless I really don't like you, and again, I mean, there have been some people I've gone after for, I fell down that bandwagon too. But after these 2 months, like, that's where I've said it a couple times in my life that I've done wrong too. I will admit that, obviously. But I'm so true to my feelings that I get a little bit more, like with Gypsy Soul there, kind of the same thing. And I'm not somebody that can forgive and forget easily at all. And I told Ernie that one time when he was trying to get me to forgive people and forget. And he was like, well, you'll never get anywhere in life if that's how you are. And I'm like, no, I will, because I protect who I am.
I just checked Hunter's temperature. I said, it's good. You're going to school tomorrow. He goes, damn it.
That's fine. He tried. He tried, though.
Yeah. We took him to the doctor. Him and Molly had an appointment yesterday. And so we gave him a doctor's excuse. And when they checked his temperature, it was 99 or 101.1. And he didn't feel sick or anything, but they were like, well, you can't go to school within 24 hours of having a temperature. So he just now came in here and was like, take my temperature, Dad. Yeah, I'm gonna take it for you.
What was it just now?
Checked Hunter's temperature. He was trying to get out and go to school tomorrow.
Yeah. What was it?
His temperature was 99.3 just now.
Hey, Jimbo, that's still considered a temp. Anything above 99.
Don't tell him that.
He's like, there's an amendment here.
He'll make me check him in the morning for you.
Hey, Hunter, anything above 99, you have 24 more hours before you can go to school.
I'll tell him, look, Hunter, if you stay out tomorrow, you're going to go get a COVID test. Okay, let's go to school. Those things suck.
But yeah, anything more? Like, seriously, I'm an open book. I've always been an open book. So
I will say that although we were at each other's throats pretty much. Like, and my friend, I consider her a friend off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Alicia said that you helped her tremendously with a pet that was
that kitten.
The kitten, yeah.
Yeah.
So she spoke good of you for that.
Right.
When I was speaking bad.
No, but then I started talking shit about Alicia. She, because of a last phone call that she had given me. And, it's kind of like rebelling. You know what I mean? When somebody tells you something, you don't want to believe it. And then you just kind of say, oh, you're horrible for telling me that, Well,
I think most creators are kind of guilty of at least that.
Right.
Most of them, there's some probably that aren't, but like when me and Kipper, when the stand split up, like I said some nasty stuff about him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he said any nasty things about me because I didn't watch. I refused to.
Honestly, man, I really didn't say too much like nasty. I was preaching that speculation.
Yeah.
And, like even when I left, I told everybody why I left, but I did not give them the details. That was Miss Stephanie that did that. And she got on top of the rooftops about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and that was terrible with her kitten. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You didn't operate on it?
No, I didn't operate on it. I didn't tell her when it passed away. I don't really want to joke about it because it was horrible for her to deal with. But kittens are one of the hardest babies to raise and keep healthy. Kittens are, and I told her that from the beginning. She found a very sickly kind of small kitten, and I told her, the outlook's not going to probably be good because
right. Once a baby kitten gets sick, it's really rough. Yeah. It's a lot harder than like a puppy, really is.
Yeah. Even vets have a hard time keeping kittens. That's why a lot of vet clinics will tell you no about bringing newborn kittens in for them to take care of because, they are one of the hardest, even out of wildlife that I've done. Kittens are the hardest to help. So she did everything. She was up for, every 2 hours trying everything with that kitten. So I give her kudos for that.
Yeah. She's a really good person. She really is.
Yeah. I think she even said you told her to contact me, right? I think that's what she said. Or
maybe. I don't know. I don't remember if I did or not, but possibly.
Yeah. We weren't talking or, we were mad at each other, but I'm pretty sure she said that you told her to contact me because I deal with that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I knew you rescued all kinds of pets. I heard you today talking about a turtle.
Right. Yeah, I saved the turtle that got hit on the road about 2 weeks ago, and I brought it to the vet clinic, and I didn't think they would be able to save it. But they do an X-ray and make sure no organs are punctured, and then they can put the shell back together. So I guess they did. So, That
That's
snapping
cool.
turtle, some might have just swerved around it and left it where it was, or, well, if you do that, the next person's going to hit it again, So, I picked it up, brought it to the vet clinic right away, and, yeah, they were able to save it, I guess. I found that out today.
Yeah, that's great. Alicia said, yeah, Jimbo said, call Southern Girl and get help. Forget about the drama and get help.
Yeah.
Stacy Mays said, Mama T's live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mama T's in defense mode. She said when she asked for money for cigs, she's just joking.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
think
she said that earlier today.
Oh, really? I don't think she
Yeah.
asked. I heard her say she just didn't have any.
That's what she does. She'll dry bag a little bit because she's been called out so much for begging that instead of that, she's insinuating. Like the other night, she said, I love tacos. I don't know what they were talking about, but I don't have any food money right now.
Yeah,
So,
I
of
heard
course, people started sending her food money.
that. Right.
And I hate it for her, really,
Right.
because she's going to get in that mode, and I think Ernie's in that mode, where he thinks he's charismatic enough that he can make a living lying to people. And drifting, I guess is what they call it, more than scamming. Because Ernie's flat out say, if you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't.
Right.
So he's telling you subconsciously, like, you don't have to donate. Don't worry about it, but.
Well,
Puppies are feisty.
Yeah, can you hear them in there fighting with each other?
Yes, I can. I'm like, dang, man, somebody's been out of shape.
How many you got
Cheetos
left?
is about twice the size of both of the other ones.
Wow.
We got 3 left that are here. And, buddy, they team up on judos.
That's probably why it's so big.
But, like, when he gets turned around, because they'll bite him in the butt, the rear. When he gets turned around on him, he's, uh-oh.
Yeah, and when he squares up, it's over.
Yeah.
How many you got left?
3.
Yeah.
3. Judos and 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah, and I really wanted that other female, but that's the thing, even with this rescue. Well, I need a dog for Everest. This is the thing, like the rescue female that I got, she doesn't have a dog aggression, but she's so scared and nervous of like anything else. Like even today at the vet clinic, she wasn't trying to attack dogs, but she will lunge and growl, and I understand it can come with time to get rid of that, but I'm not the type, like I've ran a rescue. You can't separate 3 different animals in 3 different parts of the house, for long. So I need a puppy or something that can get along with Everest. Lucy, the old dog, I don't care. She's old. She just stays in my room, curled up on my bed, and so I do need something for Everest, but like this dog will never be able to be running around with Everest. She will take off probably. She'll always have to be on a leash. She's not the right choice for Everest, so.
Well, these puppies are great.
I know, but.
Great.
They're too far away.
No.
Yeah.
Halfway.
I know. Even still. Yeah, it's still going to be an 8-hour drive with animals here. And.
Yeah, back and forth it would be. Yeah, it would be tough.
Yeah.
We'll get Uncle Stevie to bring his helicopter.
I'll get a rescue in at some point. That's the other thing about bringing dogs in and finding them good places to go afterwards and helping them is releasing them so you can bring in other animals. That's what rescue is all about. If I kept everything, I would be able to rescue the next.
Yeah.
So one day I'll find a good rescue for her or something. But
now, do you know the story on Mama T's dogs? Like the real story? I've heard a couple different things. Like she claims that they're rescue. Like hers is a rescue, but then she talks about the brothers and sisters off the same litter being other family members.
I have no clue. I never followed.
Understand that. She said there were dog fighting rescues. You see the pictures of it. There's no scars like from, most of these pit bulls that have been in dog fighting rings.
Yeah.
Are pretty scarred up.
Yeah, I don't think any of the dogs came from a dog fighting ring. But I will tell you that there's a lot of people that if they don't really know what they're talking about, they use it. All right, so if I find a puppy or a dog that's all scarred up, a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, it was a fighting dog." You know, even shelters will do that. They'll get a dog in and think that it was a fighting dog. You'd be able to tell if it was a fighting dog. Let me tell you.
You couldn't have another dog around it ever.
Oh yeah, you would be able to tell if it was a fighting dog. There are such things as bait dogs, but chances of that dog living are slim.
I want to say thank you to No Effing Drama for the Cash App, $20 Cash App. I appreciate that. God bless you.
No fucking
I got
drama.
my ringer off, so I didn't get the notification when it came in, but thank you very much.
I love her. No fucking drama. They probably try to say I swayed you away from Mama T too.
No Effing Drama's been coming in here for
I know.
a couple weeks now.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to say that I tried to sway what's her name away from Mama T, and she has no ill feelings towards Mama T. Never tried to get swayed away, my sister's voice, but Mama T obviously, felt like I was trying to sway her away from her. It was about the fucking dog, man.
Right.
That's all I gave a shit about.
But that don't make YouTube views.
Right.
Or Cash Apps or, and it's sad, but that's what it is.
Right. And I paid the vet visit for that dog, which I had told her weeks ago I was going to do.
I remember you saying that you were going to do that.
Yeah, even 3 months ago, I had told Mama T, hey, if you need help paying that vet visit, I will help. I did a live about it because everybody was throwing out all these stupid things to put in the ear. And I was like, do not do it. And I did a live about it right after Mama T's live about raising funds for the dog in the first place. And I said, if you need any help with that dog, get in contact with me. 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And she never did. But anyways, they were trying to talk like they're going to send me the money back. If they send me the money back, I think when Nicolina even said she's going to fundraise to get the money. What the fuck? If they send the money back, I'm going to try to send it back. If I can't send it back, I will send that $144 to my sister's voice to help out the dog. So
good for you. Good.
Yeah. But they made a good thing seem like a bad thing. Yes. Did I go live about it today? Absolutely. Why? Because I love animals. And I've been talking and saying shit about that dog for 3 months. And when I find out that she started raising money for the dog again, because she had never taken it to the vet, I was pissed. Fucking pissed.
Yeah, she was over there on her panel talking about how she was going to pay you for that, and she's trying to play martyr over that whole vet bill right now.
Oh yeah. That's all right though. That's all right. I don't really care. They stepped up today, which I'm glad they did, and they sent my sister some money for that dog.
Got my lunch every day.
Sorry, it's kind of become a ritual,
That's fine. You can remind me every day if you want to. Love you, buddy.
I mean, they think I'm going to get upset. They were sending my sister's voice money for the dog today. Like it's no, I'm super happy. And if y'all send me that money back, it's going to go straight to my sister's voice if I can't send it back to you. Like,
that's a good question Gypsy Soul has.
What?
Do you know if like Mama T plans on getting the dog back at some point?
Supposedly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
43 couldn't get the green light for help paying the vet bill from the leader. Oh.
Legally, this is the thing, guys. I mean, if my sister's voice wanted to say you can't have the dog back, she actually doesn't have to give the dog back. But for one, my sister's voice took this dog in to help Mama T. Legally, my sister's voice can't sit there and be like, hey, you neglected this dog. You're not getting it back. I mean, now she absolutely could not give the dog back. but my sister's voice is not going to get into that. Like, if I saw somebody that I thought was neglecting a dog, I can't go up to them and say, give me your dog, you're neglecting it, and take the dog away. Animal control can't even do that unless the dog's on death's door. You know, if an animal's super skinny and has a lot of issues, animal control will come in and tell you, hey, bring the dog to the vet right now. You have this many days to do it, or we are taking the dog. They usually give a chance. So it's not like, you know, neglect and abuse is a lot more different to prove to be able to take somebody's dog.
Right. When I talked to the animal control in Rancho Cordova and sent them over there, you know, to check on the dog, obviously the dog was hidden.
Right.
But they were checking to see if it was healthy.
Right.
Any visible signs of abuse.
Right.
And they were going to check.
Yeah.
Because they heard the video.
Right.
And they heard the excuse from the video.
Yep.
They were going to see if it actually had a cut on its paw.
Right.
If it didn't, you know, it's probably too late now.
Right.
But if it didn't have a cut on its paw, they were going to take the dog.
Yeah, then they might have. I mean, to be honest, that video was very telling. And she can sit there and say whatever she wants. I've never, you know, like they're trying to say like I backtracked and I have never liked Mama T. I know. I only stopped going after Mama T because Nicolina had asked me. Then Nicolina throws me under the bus. So why the fuck do you think I'm gonna like stick up for Mama T anymore? Like,
Right.
what? Oh my God.
Honey Bunny said, might just send it straight to my sister's voice to begin with.
Yeah.
The only thing I would think about that is like, if they send it to Mama T to send to her, she probably ain't getting it.
Yeah, I've already paid. Well, yeah, I mean, no, to be honest, truthfully, probably if they send me, maybe I won't even send it back and just send it straight to her. They lose out on their money, all right? So it goes straight to her. So I think what she's saying is don't send it back to the sender, like I was thinking.
Right. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, send it straight to my sister's voice.
And that makes, you know, like that's a good gesture, but you know she's gonna still incur expenses.
Oh yeah, she will. Absolutely. Every day, well, not every day, but I mean, you know, you have to buy dog food. You have to buy whatever, like.
Yeah, dog food's expensive.
Yeah.
Even if you try to buy the cheap stuff, it's expensive.
Right.
And depending on what you feed it, you know, I mean, luckily all of our dogs eat dry dog food. You know, we don't spoil them with all that fancy canned food, but
yeah,
maybe if we just had one, we would do that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's expensive. And
yeah,
then,
they're better. I'll say it right here. All right, guys, you want to send me back the money? Send that full, and please put proof that you send it to my sister's voice as well. So whatever money you were going to send to me, just send to my sister's voice. Thank you.
there you go. Yeah, that lost my train of thought. But like an animal is like a human. I mean, it's a being. It's got health issues, regardless of whether you think it's healthy or not. It needs a checkup.
Right.
You know, it needs shots.
Yeah.
You don't just give it one shot in its lifetime and be done.
No. I had to take my dog 5 times, my puppy 5 times. This was the last time that I had to take my puppy for shots 5 times.
Yeah. Are you having a dog cat food shortage? We are in Georgia. Actually, yeah, they, especially the kind we get, it's pedigree, I think, pedigree. She comes in here, I'll ask. But, yeah, we do. There is a shortage.
I should just go buy like 5 bags of dog food then. But no, you don't want to do that. They'll go bad.
Yeah. Honey Bunny mixes a can of wet with dry. We all feed both Cephas quality dry. Yeah, it's I know a lot of people actually fix their dog chicken every day. Like Bodie's allergic to chicken. So we don't buy any chicken for any of the dogs. even the flavors, we don't get chicken flavored dry dog food or nothing.
Well, I don't
He-
think they say. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he'll throw up, within minutes of eating it.
Yeah.
He likes steak.
He does like steak.
A lot of pit bulls are allergic to chicken and grain.
Really?
Yeah. But Dark to Light says, SG, they're triggered about your great action. They didn't care before you came up front. Here's the thing, like, exactly about the people spending money. I mean, they did when they came and tried to get money for, to bring the dog twice. People came and gave money. And see, that's the thing. They're trying to make it seem like I give a shit that Mama T was given money for the dog, raising funds. They turn it around. They don't. What I've said is I'm pissed the fuck off that 3 months ago she raised $200 to take that dog to the vet and stole from that dog. I'm not pissed that people are giving donations to help her dog. Abso-fucking-lutely. If your dog needs help, go right ahead. What I'm pissed about, 3 months ago she raised money and did not take care of her dog. But they're not talking about that. They're not talking about that. That's got to be swept under the rug.
Yeah.
Why is Jamie really pissed off about this whole thing? Because she raised money 3 months ago and didn't take care of the dog.
Yep. She's been caught several times, fundraising or needing, and then being, dishonest about it. I mean,
Right.
that's one of the things that I started questioning her about before the thing with her dad. Like there was one day in particular she borrowed money from me, $20.
Yeah.
And she borrowed money from Alicia, and I want to say Lips, maybe Gypsy, I don't know, but there was 6 of us all together.
Right.
And so, and it was $20 for gas.
Yeah.
Every one of us. Like, did you need $20 for gas for 6 different people?
Right.
$120 in one day for gas.
100% believe that. And that's because one of the fights I picked with Mama T when I was still with Ernie was her asking multiple people in one day for money. Even Beloved Ghost, who had just been helped with an AC and other things, she even asked Beloved Ghost for money. And when Leslie sent Mama T that money for electric,
Yep.
that's where I say Jody got scammed, because Mama T asked Jody for $300 as well the same week.
Wow.
Ooh.
And Jody doesn't say anything about that? Like, she's cool with that?
That's what I'm saying. No, like, obviously at the time she cared. She, like, I was even on the phone with Jody. Okay. Right when Mama T did that, the next day she was begging Jody for more money. I was on the phone with Jody on Messenger or on the normal phone. I don't know. Mama T calls on the other one. Jody picks up. I'm on the phone with Jody. She lets me hear the whole conversation of Mama T sitting there begging Jody for more money. Jody kept saying, listen, my husband doesn't want to do it. We don't have, blah, 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 blah. Mama T just kept giving, well, I'll pay you back. Jody didn't give in, didn't send her the other $25 that day. I was on the phone with Jody as Mama T is sitting there for 10 minutes trying to beg her when Jody's telling her no. And no fucking drama can sit here and tell you that that's exactly what happened with her, with Mama T, hence why she left.
Yeah.
He does this. She begs for money behind scenes. She begs so much that people leave.
Yeah. A lot of people have left her for that very reason. And when Nicolina decides to destroy her, she will use that. Because Nicolita's going to get nasty. Like you see how nasty she gets in a quickness.
Yeah.
Hey, Mamita Alicia.
Many people, yes, lots of money. See, no fucking drama said.
Yeah.
And Mama T sits there. Well, I don't know why no fucking drama left. Yeah, you do.
She knows. Yeah, she knows.
Ay, ay, ay. And it is what it is. And that's what she does daily, is she goes behind the scenes begging people for money. Multiple people. She's telling the same thing too and getting multiple, lumps of cash from multiple people.
Yep. Well, I mean, Jimbo said there was multiple times that Mama T asked for gas money, 20, 20, 20, from multiple people.
Yeah.
Same day. Like, how big is the gas tank?
Right. Yeah.
Scam. Because that's what that is.
It's ridiculous, man. It is what it is. As a creator, you have the right to ask for money. Nobody would care if Mama T sat there and said, "Hey guys, if you like the content, why don't you donate?" It's when you lie about things or give an excuse or say you need money because you don't have cigarettes but you don't have a job. If you're a creator, just go ahead and ask them for donations for your content.
But make sure that content's legit. If you're slandering people, if you're lying about people, if you're doing all that kind of shit, that's not content. That's not sellable product.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, I was just saying that's my problem with Mama T.
Yeah.
If she just say, "Hey, I'm shit. I'm just going to sit here and stir up drama all fucking day. Please send me money," then I might be okay with it then. But I just
Oh Lord.
She's a case, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a few tires out of it too. Like I sent her money for a tire once, and I did ask her for a receipt, and she sent me a receipt for a tire. And showed me a picture of the hub where the tire was been removed or whatever.
Yeah.
But who else sent her money for that same tire? I don't know.
Right.
Exactly. See, she gets a lot of flat tires. Shit.
Yeah.
I never get flat tires.
Yeah, I got a little soundbite of her getting a flat. You heard that one?
I think so. Go ahead and play it, though. I think so.
Let me find it.
You have a fucking flat tire. Hold on, y'all.
If you're on the phone, you might have to hear sound or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. Could you hear that?
No, I didn't. That's all right. I think I remember. It's when she found out she had that flat tire on that red vehicle, right?
She says, "I do have an effing flat tire."
Yeah. Yep. No, that's weird. I can't hear it up here. That's crazy.
Yeah. You like when you're on your phone in StreamYard.
Yeah.
Like when there's something being played, there's a right at the top where where we are. There's something that says tap for sound when it first starts. Now, I think you may have to do it every time there's a new one, right, Kemper?
What's that?
When I play one of those clips, you have to tap for sound every time, or is it just once?
Yeah, no, it's every time you play one, you have to hit tap for sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Never Silent. Hita is already curled up on the pillow. Enjoy that while he's small enough to curl up on that pillow.
All right. Well, I'll probably jump down. Anybody have a Kemper? You have anything you want to say or whatever?
Not really.
All right. Jimbo, anything else?
I don't think so. Well, let me ask you.
Clear the air, man.
Clear there. Are you cool with Gypsy Soul?
I haven't said anything bad, and I took down that thing about, I have a hard time ever forgetting and forgiving people. You know, I will not be rude. I will not, you know, I can communicate and you know, I can communicate. And that's
Well,
I
I
think
know it's
today I
much
think it's
appreciated by a bunch of people, including her, that you took that down.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that was good. I appreciate that, you know,
Um
from me. So thank you.
right. Right. And you know, again, we all do things when we get upset and it is what it is. You know, she you know, I do like BDAC. And you know, again, I like a lot of people on a lot of sides, right? On a lot of I hate these sides. I'm not the type of person that's going to condemn anybody. You know, I know everybody. Not one person has been more vile than the other, except for maybe Nick and them lately, right?
Yeah.
But so I do like BDAC, and so you know, it's very hard to forgive and forget about things that were said about me from them and what was said about BDAC, you know. So, but yes, absolutely, I'm the type that can kind of just, you know, be in the same chat and, you know,
Coexist.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think that's good. You know, like you don't have to be best friends with everybody, right? You know? And that's the thing. Like when everybody started just getting along, like when Rap and me and like we started going into chats, and that was the whole thing was the subscribers, especially Sarah Smiles,
yeah,
like wanted to be able to go into other people's chats without being, you know, oh you're over there. No,
right,
I'm not. I'm here. And
right,
when they're live, I'm there. I'm, you know, I want to be a subscriber and chat with my friends. And I think that's,
right.
and it's going pretty good. You know, I think the community as a whole is bigger and better than ever.
Yeah.
It's just, like you said, there are a couple sides. And
I think a lot of people have grown with
right.
this experience
Yeah.
where, you know, and I see that with you guys. I see that with, you know, again, not much with Nick and them, but that's why, like, we grow from our experience and we learn from it. Never again will you see me white knighting for somebody that I don't even know and going after people just because you're in a chat like that. You know, like, I wasn't that person when I was on Ernie's side. And that's why y'all were calling me a fence rider. You know, like, and you all were doing it too. You were white knighting for, you know, Jamie's a fence rider because she's over at Nick's and Raps, you know, like, and, I've just never been like that. I'm gonna go where the fuck I want to go and hang with who the fuck I want to hang with. You know.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, I agree with that too. Like, you know, if somebody's got a problem with that, where I go, that's
Right.
their problem, not my problem.
Right.
You know.
And I think that's where we have all grown because a lot of us did do it when we were with Ernie and went after some people just for being in another chat. You know.
I think Ernie kind of promoted it, even
Right.
subconsciously, you know.
Right. Yeah. And everybody's grown. Everybody's grown.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, it gets down to the point that if they're truly your friend, they'll trust your judgment
Right.
and morals to be able to go into those situations they're not very comfortable with.
Yeah.
They should trust your morals enough to know that you're going to come back the same person that you left.
Right.
If not, that you're going to be a better person. To think automatically that you're a bad person, I can't be your friend, that kind of thing. No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I understand trust issues. I do more than most. But,
especially YouTube. We don't even
yeah.
know each other.
Right.
Right.
No, I'm not saying you guys aren't like cool and like you know, but I mean, Country Girl. I really like Country Girl, and me and her have talked a lot, and she's the only one I really talk to like that, and I can say maybe she's my friend like that, you know. But you just never know. But not one person is my friend on here. Like, I hate to say that. It's just, you know, you guys are people who we can hang out with and chat, and you know, you become part of our lives.
Right.
But to do what people do, I don't know if y'all heard it on my live, how I said about how Mama T had said, Southern girl has no loyalty. You want me to have loyalty?
She didn't even like you. Didn't like her.
Right. I never exactly. I
Right.
always,
So why would you be loyal to somebody you don't like?
right. But she means like, because I didn't choose Nicolina over like or I didn't choose sides. Like, oh my God, loyalty on YouTube with people that I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, she's all about that. Like that's what her thing is. I'm so loyal. I'm so loyal. I'm following Ernie to the end, and then
Right. White Knight, man.
Yeah.
Like, I have loyalty to the point that there are a lot of things I won't say and do, and there are a lot of things I will hold back for people, and I will, like, I have loyalty on that aspect. But if you do me wrong and I don't like you, then yeah, I won't stop. But I'm not going to dislike you because somebody else made me dislike you.
Right.
You know?
And I mean, and just because you speak to someone doesn't mean you're working with them.
Right.
They've been buzzing over there. She coming. What was a Cash App or Super Stick or whatever you sent that one night.
Yeah.
The next day, everybody was having a meltdown over it.
Man, they were tore up over that.
And it's like, dude, what's the problem?
Right.
Like you knew it would piss them off, and that was your whole point of doing it. But it's like, really?
Oh yeah.
It's not like we're over here deceiving people and taking money from them.
Right.
That was freely given.
Yeah.
And it was behind honest work.
Right.
Honest work being the key word.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a fantasy channel, then by all means. But if you're in true crime, there is no fantasy that should be being played.
Right. That's why I got rid of my channel for that month. I needed to really think about things.
Yep.
And then came back. That's why I wasn't in chats for a month. Because I was not ever going to choose sides. I made it very clear. I liked Nicolina and Rap at that time. I liked everybody at that time. Until they hated the fact that I didn't choose a side and start hating Rap for them. And once that didn't happen, it was fuck Jamie.
Yeah.
That's fake. That's fucking fake.
Yeah. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I've always stayed true. I don't pick sides. I don't pick anyone over the other. I either like you or I don't. That simple, But either way, they've made it their choice to talk shit and not like me because I chose that I didn't like Nicolina anymore. So now they all dislike me. So they're the ones that chose. I didn't choose that.
Mob mentality.
Yep. Never in a million years, like Peachy and all them, I would have been fine with all of them. Everybody. If they were okay with the fact that I just didn't like Nicolina anymore. But because I didn't like Nicolina, they all don't like me anymore. That's crazy. That's stupid shit.
Well, and don't forget, you don't like Mama T.
Oh yeah, I've never liked Mama. Never liked Mama T.
Right.
Fuck that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, if you don't choose them, they get nasty.
Right.
Hell, I was talking to somebody privately, telling them my thoughts on the bullshit I was seeing Nicolina do.
Right.
And that's what she played on live streams.
On multiple people. And it seems a lot of people come to me first. Or maybe they go to other people too. But, I mean, every week there are people leaving from over there. And, a lot of them have come to me and been like, look, I can't believe the shit they're saying about you right now. Like, I thought I liked them. Just today, there was somebody else, and they're the ones making their own bed. And if they feel it's so awesome to be so vile, that's on them. Like, it's disgusting. I could never be vile like that. Never. But all right, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna listen, but
well, thanks for coming up.
Absolutely. You guys have a good night.
You too.
All right. I'm not peeing. That's my water,
Good night.
guys.
You're doing a rap on us here.
I was getting
see.
some water, and I was like, "Wait, they're gonna think I was peeing." All right,
She's
guys.
trolling us.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, there you have it. That's how adults deal with things. Yeah, none of them are true crime, but they just happen to pop up in the true crime community. So that's why the term is being used, chaotic, or at least that's why I use it. Because it all started around that little girl from Hawkins County. They ain't trying to put her name up here with all this nonsense, so. But yeah, that's how it showed up, because Ernie showed up trying to fake about it. Oh, we're going to find her. We're going to save the kids. So, but you know how it is with those grifters. I think Jimbo just muted out, guys. He'll be back. Yeah, they are trash for that, chaotic. I agree. Oh, Southern Girl's back in chat. Yep, they do take pride in calling themselves mean girls. That should tell you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. Oh, I missed all the comments. She's probably talking shit about me being old, chaotic.
I'm back. Sorry I missed Southern Girl leaving. My presence was requested in the other room.
She said she's going to come take that other ankle that judo don't have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Southern Girl did or chaotic?
You better get locked up. Southern Girl.
No, leave my ankles
Good.
alone. Why people want to make it harder for me to walk? I already have a hard time.
We're-
Did you see me
They
bowl?
said they're gonna make you. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna make you a hell of a bowler after that.
Oh, Lord. Did I tell you what we were going to do to Hunter when judo gets here?
I think.
It's judo.
Oh yeah.
Going to have him go
I
look
told him
for
to go get his shoes.
go look for judo shoes. Yeah, it's judo's idea.
Judo. Oh, I think he's asleep. I think he
And
left.
I'm going to guarantee you that Hunter goes and looks for those shoes.
He probably will. Come to think of it,
He will.
he won't argue about it. He'll just be like, "What kind are they?" Come back, can't find them.
Yeah. I just get a message that they're calling for her on Mama T's panel over there.
Who, Southern Girl?
Mm-hmm.
They doing that damn ghetto shit again? Well, they are ghetto. What do you expect?
T43 going already. 43 is calling Southern Girl out, wants her on panel. Come over here and face me. Damn, I said come over here and face me, and Kemper run off. What's wrong with you, Kemper? No, she don't ever learn, Southern Girl. Never. So let me check out some of the chat. I've been watching most of it for tonight, like I usually don't get a chance to, but I've been able to pay attention to chat and listen for a little bit. So yeah, Kemper's scared. He knows better. He knows better. He don't want none of this. I got a nap in today. You know what I can do after an old man nap? A lot. Where is Kemper tonight? Hello, Kemper.
Why'd you kick me from StreamYard?
Yeah, right, Ernie.
Don't mute me, man. Oh, see, yep, those old man comments I was talking about right there.
No old man naps. More
Yep.
old man naps. Yeah, I took me an old man nap today. That's why I said I felt refreshed. And I feel like I could go bowl a 300 tonight.
So did I hear that right? She's calling out Southern Girl?
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all want to hear her for a minute? Let's hear her for a minute. Somebody's going to say, he's streaming you, T. He's streaming you. T43. Well, what is this I see? She got 71 people watching.
67 by my count. But,
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get them, T.
We'll go with your number to be fair.
It says 72 now, so it might be going up.
Yeah, it did go up. It's probably a few people from over here.
She always wins. What?
It's true.
She's undefeated.
She's very, very hard to diagnose and figure out what is her pets are allergic to. Yeah, they says it's environmental for Xena Pearls. Sorry, that was supposed to say the mugger found out that my niece was a black belt and took self-defense classes. Yes, this poor girl struggled to eat before we got her.
No,
I've had her 6 years.
Morning and afternoon nap. I think
and she still doesn't
after I get up, I can take an hour nap.
know how to accept perfection. Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. Ray, our foster puppy, loves banana peels and mango peels. Also, face dives into the snow.
Uncle Kim.
Xena does that, Alaska, into the snow.
Better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Well, she doesn't get the frozen turds.
Yeah, it was because
like the snow.
Uncle Kempy said something to Bird in chat about being jealous.
Let me go back a little bit.
Of my hot bod.
Of course we're jealous. What the fuck are we jealous over here?
This is comedy, Mama T.
15
know that.
Back right here.
Mama T. Camper said SG fed the other dogs that cut up puppy. That is fucking nasty. She did what now?
What?
She
blatant lies.
Well, no, that's somebody trolling her, and she's reading it like a
Are you
dumbass,
serious,
like it's
Alaska?
real.
It's Alaska Bush Mom, and
what the fuck?
She believes it.
Cool. If you are single, my friend Jumbo from the stand wants you to come on his channel, Naked Man on Panel. Oh God. Wait, I thought I heard that she said for you not to self-diagnose your dogs. Isn't that what she was doing? Is dissecting them and not letting them. Yeah, I guess so. It's me. Not letting them. That seems like a way to spread a disease to the other puppies. Yes, Ray Jones. Yes.
That's what they do. She believes everything.
Yes, yes.
So weird. I know. She believes everything they say. Everything.
I don't know. Oh, I fed it to the other dogs. That's disgusting. Oh, God.
It's almost as disgusting as that house she used to live in. Kemper keeps running off.
Oh, Pearls, thank you for the $3 super sticker. I appreciate you. Are they streaming me again?
Not 15 minutes ago, we weren't.
Get your own content, boys. Find another sucker to stand up for you, because it ain't going to be me.
Do you need her to stand up for you, Kemper?
Do what?
She said find another
I appreciate each and every one of you.
She said I need somebody to stand up for me?
For us to stand over here, I guess.
I literally do not understand these men on here, people. I don't get them. Most of them. I mean, we do have some good ones like Charlie K, No Fear, Shane.
Let's go back to the beginning.
This is comedy hour.
JDDC.
Let's go back.
Ernie is getting better.
Ernie's getting better.
be a sin as
That
well, just
180 just
because
ain't
it's
cutting it for her, is
not
it?
directly
Oh,
said
Kemper.
in the Bible doesn't mean it's not a sin.
Alaska Bushmom.
I don't know, Ray.
So no
Sounds
way
like
you're
a sin
going
to
around
me.
some of us talking all friendly. Are you turning on me? You getting called out here, bro.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Here, let me take this picture down because it doesn't deserve none of that.
This is the beginning.
What the heck? Okay. Hey,
This lady's
Zepparella.
turned
Hi,
into a
Rosebud.
ninja now.
Is SG on Jimbo's fucking panel? Is she over there on his panel?
She was.
What in the hell? Thank you, Missouri Mama.
You just mentioned
What
she
is
ain't going
going
her
on?
channel. You block her and talk shit.
Listen, let me tell y'all something about me.
She is high, Sherry Bow. She's high as
I don't
cat.
give up, and I don't give up the fight. I won't back down,
Put it on.
and I will keep pushing.
How do you do that? Let me see. Let me see.
Hi, Christy Blue. You see, I've had to fight my whole damn life.
Ah, bullshit.
I don't know, Charlie K. It's weird. It's weird. It's really weird. I feel like we're all living in the Twilight Zone again. You see, fighting, I'm pretty damn good at it. I have fought every day of my 48 years. You people have no idea. Hi, Nebula. Yes, she has lost her fucking damn mind. Yep, you're absolutely right. She's lost her damn mind.
Being a fake
Absolutely.
ass
And
hood
for her
rat
to
on
use
social
MSV
media,
the way she
isn't
did,
it?
that is fucking bullshit. And you know something else I just found out? She knew D-Boss said that D-Boss was going to pay the rest of that vet bill, and she intervened so she could do it. She did the shit on purpose. But as everybody's seen today, my dog is perfectly healthy. She's been healthy since she got her all but the infection and the allergies. Hi, bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word.
Wow,
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Sounds like damn Alvin and the Chipmunk.
She is Alvin and the
I'm
Chipmunk.
just curious, why the hell did the vet bill tell her any info? Okay, Nebula, this is what happened. So my sister's voice, because my phone only works on Wi-Fi and so does hers, the only number that she could get to was SG's. And SG had offered to pay the vet bill because she wanted to help my sister's voice, she said. No, the bitch wanted to be nosy so she could go live and tattletale and tell lies.
She wanted to help the dog, bitch.
Damn.
That's what she does. Yeah,
I've never in my life met so many damn petty people as I have on YouTube.
White trash bitch.
That's 100% the truth, people. There is more petty people on this platform than I've ever known in my life. Maybe that's because I don't surround myself with petty people.
Possibly KJ3.
I like warriors, fighters, strong men and women.
Fake ass hood rats. That's what you are.
Back off because you weren't going nowhere. You are here to say, yes, I am, Jenny. Yes, I am.
You are like the catch me outside.
It is a damn shame, Charlie K. It is a damn shame that she used my sister's voice like that, trying to get to my animal. It's not going to happen. My sister's voice seen the live that SG did, and she was fucking furious. She said it on my panel earlier.
She's fucking stupid.
Snouts in where they don't belong. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Bird. She lost every friend she has. She is surrounded by fakes. Well, Zepparella, hi, stupid old lady. That's right. You do you, boo-boo. You do you, boo-boo. Are you saving those children, stupid old lady? Still sitting on the couch, saving the children.
You do you, boo-boo.
Zepparella, she was never a real friend in the first place. She is fake.
Fake.
No,
she said it once on her live before, and we should have listened. She don't do real life friends. She don't have them.
She says you don't have.
I just legs, and yes, there is.
Wow, Alaska
is like
Bush. Pause that
a damn
for a
fish
second.
out of water. Flip flops everywhere. I can't stand people like that. Me neither, Olive Sky.
Do you
Oh
see
yeah, and the
Alaska
drama queens.
Bush mom over there.
They want to call me drama tea, but I'm not the one that starts the damn fucking drama.
Let me pause her.
But you damn best believe.
Do what?
I said, do you see Alaska Bush mom in their chat over there right now?
Let me look.
She's hard and heavy, trying to say I'm over there talking to their people, and I really want to be on their side. Like, I do believe Kemper doesn't want to be on that side. I think he's still there so he doesn't stir stuff up.
So I could put you in as a mole.
These motherfuckers are passing the fucking crack pipe, bro.
Can you imagine being Kemper, being bossed around by the guy who was never picked in dodgeball? You know what? I don't ever remember being picked in dodgeball, to be honest with you. I don't. I usually pick the teams myself. Or we just play basketball like real athletes. Dodgeball is not for athletes. It's for
That's funny though.
physical education, PE, to pass the time away.
Alaska Bush Mom, everybody knows you're a fucking nutbag. So they picked the wrong one to push that bullshit. I can tell you that. That's the weakest fucking shit I ever heard.
Mama T, you sound so confident than you used to sound. It's empowering.
Well, Bird does have a good point. Kemper probably never got picked either. He was too stoned, even though she didn't spell two correctly.
No, she ain't got no education.
No, I didn't start getting stoned until after the dodgeball years. All right, Bird.
Let's get back here, Uncle Keith.
Yep. Sorry.
Believe I will finish it. You see, because my parents told me a long, long time ago, when I was just a little girl,
Let's
don't
not bring
start
your
the fight,
parents up.
but you damn sure better finish it, or don't bring your ass home. Okie dokie.
So is that why she ain't been home?
Yeah, and she don't care about her subs. That's no way to be.
She ain't never finished shit.
She say her parents told her that?
Yeah.
Did he say, hey, don't come home unless you got a 13-year-old friend?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Evil egg, highway to hell.
That's more like his question, right? Like, now come on, little Tina, bring me home a little girl.
Oh, nope, that's not what it stands for. Welcome. She has always said she is in for herself. She is selfish and out for herself. Yes, Nebula, that's true. And listen, the one thing I am not is selfish. I care about my people. I cared about all of them. I cared about all of them. A lot of them. Hi, Uncle Campy.
Campy, what are you doing?
And she said, oh my gosh, Uncle Campy. Be careful with that. She's a fake, so she's not going to stay long. She said Jimbo had a big... Holy hell. What the... I don't want to know that.
In chat now?
I don't care about his penis. Ew.
Yeah, she's down to 61, bro. 62.
Hey, Lyra. Illyria. How are you, sweetheart? I cared about a lot of those people. Let me see. Daisy Joe. I cared about her. Sugar Pie. I cared about her. Leslie B. I cared about her. I even cared about fucking Jimbo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
I cared about a lot of them people over there.
I knew you
a
were
lot.
a wire scammer.
The real Gypsy Soul. I cared about her and her
She
husband.
just cared about the money.
I cared about all of them.
That she
Every one of those people in that chat that were in my chat.
To get her electric.
And in Ernie's chat.
Do what?
I said she just cared about the money that she was scamming to get like her electric paid and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're doing good, sweetheart. Oh, I don't know, bird.
Bird.
Ray Jones, what happened that I don't care anymore? They're a bunch of fakes and phonies. And I got one grown-ass man throwing a damn baby fit because I didn't stick up for him enough.
Did you see Nebula? See, Jimbo
Sort of like,
was the only one that ever missed Kemper. He
like
had to go play with Jimbo.
Decatur, Indiana.
That's right. That's where Nebula is from. It's from Decatur, Indiana.
Was that like Sue Smythe? Come on. And yeah, Mr. Beth, I seen that dumb shit. She's trying, man. Like, as I said, if you were going to try to push that,
give me a fucking break. Excuse my language, y'all.
Right person.
I never said I didn't care about the subs. I never said I didn't. They took it upon themselves to go in that chat over there and run their fucking mouths about me. Over lies and bullshit. And now I care about the people that are here. Y'all mean the world to me.
We proved everything.
Yep, they stabbed me in my back. Exactly. They sure did. They did, Charlie. It's okay, traders. You're all right. I'm just over here giving a little lesson about Mama T. Something apparently people haven't figured out yet.
No, we figured you out a long time ago.
Hi, beloved.
Hey, man, they're getting trolled. I know that.
Does he need a woman to stick up? I guess just legs. I mean, honestly, he said that I wasn't standing up for him on the Liberators panel, and I wasn't standing up for him in my chat. It's stormy there. I'm sorry. It's supposed to storm again here tomorrow.
I didn't say you wasn't standing up for me. I said you let them say whatever they wanted to say, and you didn't say nothing. Like, you let them talk about 12 is 12 and make it ugly because I got married when I was a kid. Never said nothing about it. Knowing full well that your father R-worded a 13-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, that was a little. Yeah.
That sucks. Hey, Ajot. Ajot. I'm new here. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet you too, Ajot. How old are you, honey? I'm like literally just fed up with these people. What grown man goes after somebody on YouTube because they didn't stick up for him enough? Blood watch till Friday. I'm sorry. You know traders? Good. Okay, honey. Okay, thanks, traders. Ajot is cool. You know, do you guys know any man that goes after a woman because she didn't stick up for him enough? That is what all this started over, guys. He is a pussy. I agree. I agree.
Big time.
And that's why I had to ask Ajot if you were Yep, I see the tigers are in the house. Thank you, guys. Hi, Catlin.
Tigers are in the house. That's why she got 64 watching, including me and Kemper.
His name is Jimbo. He's from The Stand, Ray Jones.
Ray Jones.
And Ray Jones, are you at least 18? Can't be here if you're not.
She always asks people that, knowing she can set her live to not allow.
Yes, hello, Ray Jones.
Right?
Ajot,
Yeah, right.
Uncle Campy,
Well,
Beloved Ghost. Is that what Jimbo said? My goodness. Yes, yes, Jenny. Yes, absolutely.
Shut up.
Okay, thank you, Ray Jones.
Fuck.
Hi, Fugitive Recovery. Good to see you.
Fuck you.
Good to see you, girl. How you doing? I hope you're all right. You're 16, Charlie K. Okay, I don't believe that one. He acts like a little kid that doesn't get to eat his Halloween candy before his parents check it. Yes, exactly, Bird.
Makes you wonder if she's allowed around kids.
No, because the men I've known to be men, they wouldn't need a woman to stick up for them. Thank you, Just Legs.
As much as she says that shit about 18.
You're welcome, honey.
Gotta be 18.
Hi, Christy Blue. Of course he's talking crap. I'm his favorite subject. He can't leave my damn name out of his mouth.
You started going live over this shit, dumb bitch.
He's acting like a scorned lover, Jenny. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Temper tantrum toe. Thank you, Bird. Seriously, Bird, you were here that night he was on my panel. He came over here to apologize for what he did. Doxing my father. Doxing my sister. Doxing my other sister. Doxing my other sister. And then he tried to dox my daughter.
What?
She's stupid.
Her sister doxed herself. We only repeated the name that she spoke.
Exactly.
On a live stream.
Yep.
We didn't try to dox her daughter.
Nope.
So.
Just tried to help the dog.
Jesus, Uncle Kempy. They ain't got no content without Mama T in his mouth. You be falling asleep over there. Yes, I know, honey.
I know. All the, let's see, what we got? All 256 of them would be falling asleep over here, and the 62 you got watching would be excited. Makes a lot of sense.
No, it's either Ernie, me, or Nick.
Ha!
And most of those people over there don't watch me. They just watch from the...
They're not good at this shit, man. That's the fakest shit I ever saw, Ray Jones.
Yep.
Fuck off, Ray Jones. Seriously? Come on, dude.
They don't chat because they're afraid. They told me, we're afraid to chat in there because Nick and her people.
Nicolina, that's right. Tonight was the third episode I've seen of theirs, and they only spoke about you. So I thought I'd come see for myself.
You see how fake that shit is?
Yep.
They are not good trolls.
No.
I would not fight for Jimbo. I would throw him back into the cesspool. Have you even let some unexpected person catch him? Oh, no, I wouldn't put that on nobody.
Mama T just kicked herself off panel, I think.
How do you try to duck someone not starting shit, just either or kind of thing? Okay, so he actually had my daughter's first name right, but had her last name wrong, Ray. That's how he tried to dox her.
We didn't try to dox her.
I knew her last name.
Yeah. Dumbass.
I'm not sure.
We are
he tries
good
to
at
manipulate
this.
words
You're
in arguments.
not.
Game crap. Oh, yeah, Bird. Yeah, he's good at that. Oh, my sister's fine. She's a pain in my tuchus. Talking about you, Mama T, saying she only cared about your dog, which we all know she doesn't. No, Christy Blue, she doesn't care about my damn dog. She only cares about her fucking content. That's what it's about. She's probably running low on money already. Loaded what she thinks she needs. And that's why she came back on YouTube.
TN, you're under the same name.
Yeah, it's a soft docs. Not afraid, I'm always listening. Hi, it's me. But the
Unless you
bushes are
change
pretty.
your account.
Flowers in the bushes. Azaleas, all kinds of pretty flowers. All right. No, Ray, she's not a minor. She's not a minor. In a few weeks with this rotary cuff tear. Oh, I bet. Fugitive, that shit sucks.
Yeah, Mama T's not allowed
You do
to
know
run minors.
that predators get angry and throw tantrums when they figure out that they have no control over you, right? Yes, I do, just legs. And that's the point I was getting to, honey.
Just legs, flippity flapping it. Just like
It is, Ray. Yeah, absolutely. Rotator cuff tears are awful. Tell me if I keep sleeping with him, I'll get a raise at Applebee's and become Uncle Kimpy. And there are people in the bushes.
Kimper's
The
got a
bushwhackers, yes.
job, unlike you dumb bitches.
I don't give two shits what they say over there. They're all a bunch of damn babies. I need their damn diapers changed. I need some bottles. Yes, that he did do. Yes, Ray Jones, no, my daughter is not a minor. But there is another creator, one that is here all the time. And he called her daughter a effing skanky bitch. And she's
what
13.
did she say about his son and her daughter, or his daughters and wife and everybody else? Fuck off, white trash.
That's right. Yeah. Let's talk about that. I did. And I apologized for it the next day. Even though my kids have never received an apology. Never. They put Hunter's picture out there, said he was doing drugs, accused him of having sex, and accused all my kids of having sex. And I've got videotapes of it, they say.
Well, let's not forget, she tried to say that Molly wasn't your daughter.
Yep. Oh, they all say that. Yeah. Yep. So they can say whatever they want. And I get mad and say stinky bitch.
I'm sorry.
Those legs don't know when to set up. I know.
I'm sorry. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, she crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yanni's looking for Yanni's story now. Ray Jones is. Go find it, Yanni. It's all over the place. She's been on Mama T's twice and Ernie's. And
you won't find it on Ernie's. He lost his shit. So.
Well,
4
he's on
times.
channel number 4 now. 4 and 5.
No,
Oh, and he called her maggot too.
Oh, 5 and 6.
Yeah. 1 was Maga's, 3 was his.
Oh, I forgot about Magus.
Gotta love that collateral damage.
She won't. She won't because you see, she knows what I'm saying is the damn truth, and she knows for a fact.
Da-da-da.
Did you see what he just said that she's talking to Freeside about? Said you and Southern Girl need to come to the table and talk things out.
Who, Ray Jones?
No, that's what Freeside. She highlighted Freeside's.
Oh, yeah, I can't see that
comment, and then now she's talking about how Southern Girl won't. She knows the truth and she won't.
You would not want to come after my daughter. She would whoop just legs. My daughters probably could too. They're in the bushes because they know that Mama T has figured Jimbo and Kemper out. That's right, Jenny. I have figured him out.
Figured us out.
Nebula said,
coach, and when he is working with the kids, he tells them the parents to leave the room. Oh God, that's so wrong. You don't talk about noodles.
Okay.
Oh, nobody's babies like that. That's right, Illyria. You don't.
Do what?
I said Nebula said that we make victims and they fight for victims. And of course, Ray Jones comments, "You just won the best comment award."
Ray Jones sounds to me like he might be a little bit oppositional about things.
Might be.
You don't. SG's voice has always pissed me off. See, SG didn't like me because I figured her ass out and I was causing trouble for her. So she jumped to Nicolina and Rap after she started her channel. It'd be a joke if they thought I was afraid of them. And I think Nicolina and all of the mean girls are better than them. Seriously, they are scum. I know it's me. And hello, honey. Good to see you. But no, literally, people had messaged me and said they were afraid to come and chat because Nicolina was in here. I said, you don't have to be afraid of Nick. She ain't gonna do nothing. Oh yeah, Ray Jones. That's what they do. Yes, Christy Blue, she is very fake.
Wow.
When SG and I got in the first argument we got into, I was reading a comment out of the chat. I was on the Liberators panel and I was reading a comment out of the chat. This is before I started my channel, y'all. And some of the people from Ernie's chat had asked me to be their voice. So I did, because I'm loud and proud. And guys, I came out swinging. A lot of people know that. So I was reading a comment out of the chat and she took it as that I was saying that it was fact. And that's not the case. The predators always try to be nice first. If that doesn't work, they try to use fear. And then they go for threats on you and your family. Exactly, just legs. Fugitive recovery agent. How long since your surgery? I rehabbed for 4 months and it was more pain than anything I've ever been through. Oh, geez, Ray, I'm sorry. That's awful. Oh, Jesus, Uncle Kempy. Hi, Pendor. We're good over here, honey. You're good. You could stay. I mean, are you okay? Are you busy, Pendor? Oh, my God. I'm glad you're here, though. Good to see you. Nicolina is just a Reese's Pieces. Once you earn her respect and break through the outer shell, she is a soft center. Yes, Bird.
No, Bird. She's like a Reese's Pieces because she eats a damn many of them. That's what she's turned into.
I'm not familiar with their channel, but I know several of their regulars, and they are legitimately great people. I understand, Ray, but they're being bamboozled. They're being lied to.
Bamboozling the people over here, Kemper.
And it's not that I don't care about those people. It's they turned their back and stabbed me in the back. Period.
Hell no.
Dumbass.
Well, Freeside.
Ern's always weird, Jackie Gooch.
Well, Uncle Kempy, I can't help it that she calls you out. Shoot. I call you out too all the time. One thing we do is call it as we see it. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
And this creator legitimately got mad at me for not sticking up for him enough, he said. I know, Uncle Kempy, I know you have to lie, but geez. You don't got to hate on Nick for it. A lot of those people did come from here.
I bet Mama T don't shower either.
Lord God, can you imagine? Like,
and I think Kemper just joined on the hate train because he had to be back on the stand. Damn, I feel she is all about the money. Every word that comes out of her mouth over there is money. Oh, Jesus, really?
Can you pause it?
I can. Mm-hmm.
I fuss with hot dogs.
I'll say it one more fucking time for all you deaf motherfuckers over there. I didn't have to come back to the stand. As a matter of fact, Jimbo left an open invitation months before I chose to. I chose to come back to this fucking mess because I felt I had part responsibility in it. One, for fucking having Nicolina join along when we were trolling Ernie, and two, for the speculation that created a lot of fucking lies in this community. And I've owned it, but you motherfuckers don't know what real is. When you are a friend to somebody, you're a friend. You back it up. I've done exactly that. So I didn't have to do shit.
Which video is that, Sugar Pie? I'll play it.
What are we talking about?
He said, hey, Jimbo, maybe after you should play the Sugar Pie video of me talking shit. Are you talking about the one where you and 616 were talking? Let's get. I think she said it's almost bedtime. It's getting late here too. I can't stay on too much longer.
Damn, I didn't know it was this late.
Yeah, it's 2:00. Almost.
Yeah, we didn't start until 11:30.
One I hated Sugar Pie for. Yep. Talking shit about Mama T. Were you talking about her in that video? Oh, hell. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, she was actually. Yep. She was talking shit. I remember
they were talking shit, but I couldn't remember who they were talking about.
Yeah, it was Mama T. She laid into her.
wonder when that was. Let me see. It's been a while, ain't it?
It's been a month or so. It's been longer than a month. It's been about 2 months, I guess.
No, way over 2 months.
And time's flying by, man. Sorry.
Yeah, we're talking 6, 7 months. This was like when I was, chatting with Southern Girl pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Let's see. You remember the name of it? I wish Sugar Pie was in here tonight. I really do. I sent her a couple messages in Discord. I haven't seen anything back from her yet, though.
She's not been active.
I know, like when I said I was going to take a nap, I thought she said something about she was sleepy too. So
Yeah, and she's like 6 hours ahead or 5 hours ahead or something.
yeah, there's quite a time difference.
Yeah.
Let's see, 4 months. She got a bunch of videos on Nicolina too.
Oh, you talking about Sugar Pie?
Yeah.
Oh man, she's been a favorite. That's been her favorite subject for a minute, man. That's like the content that doesn't stop rolling in, bro. Like she's got a ton of Nicolinas.
Oh, here it is. 7 months ago.
Damn.
My music. Oh Lord, hang on a minute. Let me get it to share screen. Sugar Pie's playing my music in that video. Well, it ain't my music. But I know it's copyright free, so that's cool.
Right.
Shit, wow, what was I share screen? Was that it? Oh, I was share screening Mama T. Screw it. This is better anyway.
You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back.
The Liberator and them were fine. Obviously, Mama T was up there taking over the show, and people, I guess, were posting in the 100. I think they kept saying the 100 kept commenting. I got cloned, and Roger Bennett, Cracker Jack, a bunch of people got cloned from Roger. Yeah, Shane, I didn't see you get cloned. Everybody got cloned last night. I mean, it was an all-out clone war, man. Let's talk about Clone Wars. I love Star Wars.
They still do all that
it was hilarious. Everybody everywhere got cloned. But here's the thing: the only person that got cloned last night. Oh my God! Last night was probably the funniest shit on YouTube that I've really. I mean, from every angle last night. So the only one, of course, that people were running with must have been the right Southern girl. Was my name that got cloned last night. Which I'm pretty sure if you look, I just got sent the screenshot. I never saw the live chat from there to go back because Nicolina was on so long yesterday, so I couldn't go back and chat and find it. But from the screenshot I got sent, it looks like they're more zoomed on my picture, right? So there was one hint it wasn't me. Another hint was I don't talk in caps. But it's funny because the clone Cracker Jack or whatever right now is talking in caps. It's me. Hey y'all, does anyone have a screen clip of Nicolina last night? I did I take some? I think I only took some. I only took a few screen grabs, I think, but I actually took a bunch of screen grabs from Liberators. I don't think I took much screen grabs of Nicolina's last night. All right, so yeah, obviously the people, it's funny, the only people running with, it must have been me, are the people on our side who are using that. For one, I don't talk in caps. And I have never like done the @ symbol at somebody. I think one of the screenshots. I do have the screenshots. It's me. I just don't have a screen record. And I think they got my name right for sure. I think their name was all right on there, as if it was me. But like, I don't do the @ symbol. I don't even know how to do like the @ symbol. It was like @Mamacita or something. And I definitely do not know who Mama T is. But all right.
You didn't even know who Mama T was.
And then another thing on Nicolina's. I guess I'm her sister, y'all. I guess I'm Nicolina's sister. Hey, 616, how are you, honey? Yes, everybody subbed to Audrey and Ricky. What am I walking into? 616, we're just talking about YouTube streets yesterday, man. It was funny. So I'm Nicolina's sister. So she did say a couple times in there, like, making fun of people or, you know, whatever she was doing. She's like, Southern Girl's my sister, y'all. And then on the Liberators, Mama T swore she was not going to talk about me. She was going to drop it. You know, Ernie had asked her to drop it. And every like 5 minutes, it was about me. Like she's liking to entice people right now on everything about me, which they ran with. I must be her sister. Like, oh yeah, it's totally possible. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, LaDon. Like, I'm sorry, but things that were going on the Liberators channel last night with Mamacita, again, nothing with the Liberator other than he allowed things to keep going on there. But on the sister, it all looks so stupid following things that you hear or see. I mean, I can't tell you how many people have come at me now, like, you're Nicolina's sister. She said it. The funny thing is, if people actually listen and go, well, you can't go back now. If people actually listened or were on there when she was actually talking about the Liberator and them or doing their, she started laughing. And like, she literally was like, how stupid are these people? Because they were going on, and I have screen grabs of all that, recordings of all of it. So she was like, we should, let's not send any more money, y'all. Let's not, let's only do Amazon wish list and this and that. And whether we agree with that or not, right? Ernie's not going to like that because Ernie's thing right now is to try to fundraise for people. And by her telling whoever was following last night and listening not to donate money anymore, again, I've got a screen record. Won't sit well with Ernie. I was gone for a bit and all of a sudden, so yeah, 616, full force at me. For sure, Ricky. Roger don't like me coming full force at me too. There we go. All right, 616. I went hard on Dolly's super chat votes. Yes, Asia, I saw that. How was she able to put them on her side? And all she's looking like is really stupid on the Liberators right now.
Yes.
But I mean, no offense, all she's looking like is really stupid on the Liberators right now.
Yes.
And so I said, that never should have been put out. But then she's like, I wasn't being mean. I said, nobody said you were being mean. But she kept for what? The whole day. Let me come up there and tell what there's nothing to tell. Just stop.
Exactly. Like, there's no reason that all the hate needs to continue on.
Right.
Why are you like, okay, lady, I understand you're jealous, but get over it, okay? I can't help how it looks. No.
Yeah. It is what it is. I feel, it's.
Is mine messing up or are you muted?
I was just lip singing.
I was like, oh shit.
No, I was lip singing. I was actually asking, like, were they talking about Mama T right then when being jealous of how people looked? Because, Mama T never cammed up until she dolled up that one day and got all prettied up. Gosh almighty. Picked herself up for 2 hours and then came on there looking like an extra on The Walking Dead.
Yep.
Lord. Can you imagine?
That's not a joke,
regular
man.
Day?
I would make it my avatar, but I'm afraid it would just make us lose subs and people wouldn't come back, man.
It would.
And I mean, they are the same day that she took hours and hours, get herself all primped up and everything, and then showed up, like you said, as an extra.
Yep,
when we say Walking Dead, we're not talking about like the saviors or any of that. We're talking about the zombies. Literally.
Yep. It was 7 months ago, Southern Girl, if you want to look for it. Well, 7 months ago is when Sugar Pie's video came out. Yeah, she dolled herself up that day. Gosh, Amani. Can you imagine like running into her on like a regular day? Like when she ain't tried to fix herself up? Gosh. Just scary, man.
Mm-hmm. And she's still going on with that stupid ass song of hers over there.
Oh, she's only got 40 people over there.
Yep.
45 now. But she's killing it, bro. She's killing it. Making that big money. She's going to be a YouTube creator. Woo!
With her monetized channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll tell you, monetization ain't all it's cracked up to be. Now, I've done pretty good this last couple months. And I've had a couple months where I did decent, but usually it's $300, $400. Like it ain't nothing to quit your job over. Oh, never mind, Mama T. Too soon.
That's funny that she popped in. I seen the comment that she made. Whose chat was it? Traders? Where she come in here and talking about how she's got to go do something with payroll for the new job or some bullshit. Mama T, you've been out of the workforce so long you don't even know how it fucking works anymore. That's horrible. I guarantee you she's not had a steady job since before 2020.
Right.
And we're in 2023 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Injuries and all, because I guarantee you I've got a lot of issues and shouldn't be doing what I do, but I do it. Because I have to. Literally, like, I'm not hurt like Jimbo, but another 10, 15 years I might be. Mine's because of his occupation and hobby for the longest time is one of the main reasons why his is all screwed up. I didn't have that. But I guarantee you, I still get up every day, go to work, I don't call in, I show up on time, I do my job when I'm there, I don't let other people do my job, and I come home and I pay my motherfucking bills. Something you can't ever say, Mama T. And you want to sit over there on your little fucking monetized channel acting like you're a Billy Badass when all you are is the ghetto version of the Cash Me Outside girl. That's all you are. You're white trash, just like the rest of them over there. Just the past week has proven how trashy you motherfuckers are. Yeah, I got a potty mouth, but I don't treat people like you guys do. Doesn't excuse my mouth, but I can at least lay my head down at night and go to sleep, knowing I don't hurt people like you do. That's one of the reasons why you make apologies and shit like that. It's because you have to forgive. A lot of people have a hard time with forgiveness. But you have to.
Jay, you can type in Tales of a Lycan on YouTube, or Erica has the link right there.
Yep.
Kemper came here to build his channel up, and he's going to overthrow the stand.
Right. With my like 500 subs, I think. I'm still doing better than old Griff over there and Ernie too, so.
I remember Mama T losing over 200 subs because her channel was built on the people she destroyed mine. Hasn't been because they were fake and never subbed. LOL. Losing 10 subs compared to 200. Yep.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that.
I know when she was getting close to being monetized, they started making up accounts to go sub to her.
Oh yeah. Go get your sock accounts. We got to get her to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That just shows exactly what you're made of. Because I can tell you, I don't have a sock account subbed up to the stand. Nope.
We've got like probably over the last couple months, we've added almost 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
Like, well, we like
About, what,
when
700?
Ernie pulled his BS, we dropped a bunch. So I mean, some of them are ad backs that have seen Ernie for Ernie. Yeah, we lost a bunch. Now we're up to 6,600 something. Let's see.
Well, I know whenever I left the stand, we were at 4,100.
Yeah, 6,226 right now. So
Isn't
not
that
too
still
bad.
Isn't that still more than what Nicolina has?
More than Nicolina's
Both
two
ways.
channels combined. More than Nicolina and Mama T's channel combined. Yeah, sure is.
And those aren't bot subs either.
Didn't pay for none of them.
Nope.
She
And
can
you
get
can tell.
She got her. She's monetized. She's got her hours in, I guess. When she started going live and doing the hate and the fighting, she had a lot of people watch.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It does bring in a lot of views. It really does. I mean, just over the last 28 days, our watch hours, 27,000.
Wow.
27,000 watch hours in the last 28 days. That's almost 1,000 watch hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 28 days, plus 121 subs. 61,000 views. So
What's our membership like?
247, I think. Let me look, see if I can see
Wow.
it on this app. Actually, I can see it I can go online on the YouTube app and look at it better. Like it shows you more on the computer. Let's see. Members.
You see Southern Girl's question?
Nope. Just a second. I'll look and see. We got 246 members right now.
Damn.
Southern Girl's question. I remember. Oh, no. Jimbo question. All right. If her channel gets taken down or she doesn't confirm stuff to get paid, does all the money people sent go to waste? Or if so, that would suck, all the waste of money. YouTube keeps it.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what happened with Ernie?
When Ernie lost his $8,000, that he was killing it, killing it, and he's too dumb to keep a channel going. And he lost his monetization, and they took it. YouTube's got it. I guess it goes in the YouTube's funds. I guess I don't know, but yeah, they'll just keep it.
It'd be like unclaimed or whatever.
Yep.
Forfeited, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but $8,000, he pissed that away, but that's the trolls' fault too, guys.
Yep.
Always the trolls. Has been since he was making masks. Back then it was the trolls. Still to this day, the same old song. Same old dance. Trolls. So I'm off tomorrow, so man, we can come back and rock the party if we want.
Sounds good. We'll come on a little earlier, probably. She hasn't been able to get the AdSense done. You know what? It's going to be hard for her. She claims she can't get mail, which I don't believe, because didn't she get a package from Coach Lover? Was it sent to her daddy's
I believe
house?
that she did.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was sent to her. I think it was sent to a different address.
But you have to show your address that matches your driver's license for Google AdSense. And then they send you a PIN number to that address in the mail. And then you go put it in the Google AdSense, you put the PIN number in, then they approve you. So, yeah, it's going to be difficult, Mama T. you might be donating that money because your channel's going to be gone soon.
Yep.
Believe
You don't
that.
realize it, but your little friends are going to cost you your channel. It's exactly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We've been telling you for a while. When it happens, we're going to tell you. We told you so. Remember this. Clip this. Get a tattoo of it. I don't give a fuck. It's going to happen. Just like Ernie, when your ass is in jail, you're going to be getting little commissary with little notes from Uncle Kempy over here.
And the stand.
Boom.
We're going to get you some soap and a rope.
We can get you some shit to trade in there so you can save your, well, no, fuck you. Your ass is done.
Actually, we're going to get him some real sipping soap because we know he'll like it.
And just get him a big industrial sized barrel of lube because he's going to need it.
Yeah, I guess we probably need to say goodnight.
Yep, it is 2:15. And it is munchie time.
So
Oh, yeah.
late.
And say we kept you late yesterday, I think it was. So, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Tell them she'll come in here and throw some knots on her head.
I know, I got to wear my hat when I got numps on my head, you know.
Hell yeah. But guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Really.
Yeah, man.
And if you're not a member, join up and come join us in Discord. Because Discord, that 240, I'd be willing to bet at least half of those are active every day, chatting with each other, hanging out. So it's almost like a mini live stream. People getting to talk and just being friends. So come hang out with us.
Yeah. And it's pretty much 24 hours a day. Like whatever your sleep schedule is, somebody's usually in there. So.
Well, and I mean, yeah, I mean, the subs to the stand, the time zones that they cover.
Oh, yeah.
It is almost worldwide.
Yep.
So there's always somebody awake and in there and chatting or sharing or whatever. So yeah, come hang out with us.
It took me a while to figure out Discord, and I'm still learning a lot about it, Southern Girl, but it is fun. I'll say that. You know, just don't say anything you don't think might become public later because it probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, just that's what I say, you know. I mean, I don't say anything that I don't expect to be seen anyway.
Right.
So
I was going to say I always speak as if I'm here. Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
So I say what I say here, you know. Hey, that blind guy.
That's why I don't worry about moles and that kind of stuff. Because what I say here, I say in chats. I say in Messenger.
Yeah.
You can ask Nicolina. She's got the messages to verify it. If I think you're shit, I'm going to say you're shit. No one hot mess, it doesn't.
No, I think you can join as, you know, using whatever name you want, but that's the one requirement we do have on the stand. If you're a member and you join the Discord, you have to use your YouTube name because that, you know, we want people honest. So Nicolina comes in there, she's going to have to use somebody's Discord YouTube name, and I'm going to verify that it's a member. So if not, we'll just kick you. So that's the only reason why we require that. Oh, Anita Casey said thank you to the person that gifted her a subscription.
Yeah, and thank you for everyone that's gifted memberships here.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Thank you very much.
You've helped make it possible to have such a atmosphere that we have in our Discord, and I'm sure that we'll be doing members only lives at some point. I think we got one scheduled soon.
This Friday.
Yep. So
Judo.
We don't do them like we should, but there is the intention to do that.
Yeah, we are going to have more soon. I have some courses for programming Discord bots. Ever since what happens last year, I've been active on this. I haven't been active on Discord. All right. We appreciate y'all being here, and we'll see you tomorrow at some point. No, probably a little earlier. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.